Maine.
Doodly doo,
Who we
seamless
fucking
stage
fighting,
transition.
God?
Doodly doo.
But yes, we are fighting God.
Daniel.
Daniel is in.
Are we sharing that?
He likes to go overzealous, yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Starfall. Animals. Minis.
Mini
But-
animals.
Yes. So, I was actually meaning to ask if y'all wanted to do this before, but I mean, it's still fine. Would y'all like to recap instead of me?
Sure, why not?
Never.
A man has fallen in Lego City.
What happened last session?
Last session, we
On a map.
fought a vampire.
No, we arrived in Screen.
I don't know if fight's the right word.
I call
We got our asses handed to us by a vampire. And then Zai killed said vampire in the jail. Not that everybody knows that.
Right.
We don't know that. But Sindri's now investigating that murder, and Zai's over there like, I don't know.
Dead man.
Oh, speaking of Zai, unfortunately Devin can't make it tonight, so he...
Yes. Those are. But that's fine. But yes, so starting up, it is of course the It is my brain. Stop working. 1 second.
Oh, you don't need that to do
It is my brain. 1 sec. I could have swore I opened this up, but I did not.
Let me actually turn off my phone this week.
My sound get. I'm pretty sure I turned my sound off.
That's
Yeah.
a great idea.
So
Because I know I didn't.
it is Savum, the 21st.
Did we sleep?
Y'all did sleep.
Right.
It is.
'Cause I woke
It
up
is
the
the
next
morning.
and did all that junk.
Y'all have eaten breakfast. Sindri and Auschwitz have found the dead vamp and talked with the receptionist there.
Nothing.
For sure.
Well,
So, yeah, what
Definitely caught.
are y'all wanting to do?
Pure excellence.
What was on our list of things to do?
I mean, I've got a list of things to do if you would like a list.
Well, I mean, we had like the missions and stuff, but we also decided there was other things we had to do, but I don't remember what they were.
Well, aside from your self-established murder mystery,
That's
there was we got rid of the bats. There was still a bug bounty to take on, I think, or insect.
yeah, we should go back and do that.
And then there's the goats, and then sometime around noonish, we're going to meet back up with Captain Rayner to ask when he wanted to leave port so we could go eradicate the pirates on Skria.
If we gotta come back and
Ivan.
eradicate damps, we can.
Right. Well, it also sounded like the Baladon needed a few days to conduct an investigation, give you stuff so you can leave your own independent investigation.
So we should do pest control insects.
Especially since we know where they are.
We should also turn in pest control bats. So while I'm sitting here eating, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, and I'm gonna go back up and I'm gonna be like, hey, this bat quest, we took care of it.
Oh, okay, that's good to hear.
So we'd like to turn that in and collect the
Oh, yeah.
bounty for that.
I think I still had that in my bag.
Do you have anything, any proof?
Yeah. Somebody collected bat wings. Which one of us did?
You
Is it
just
just
yell
you?
over to the group.
Yeah, hey, which one of you guys had the proof of the bats?
Just whip it up.
Very well, that works.
Prestidigitation, the dead bat.
Thank you. And then she goes off and comes back and brings a sack and sets it down on the counter. Here you go.
It was 5 gold pieces is what I have written down.
Mhm.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's
Cool.
a very light sack.
I take out a gold and hand it to each person.
The cha-ching.
You each get a gold piece added to your funds.
Oh, wow.
Even Alti.
Hell yeah.
I make sure Alti gets his money.
Takes lunch money. No.
And then I beat him up later and steal his money.
I'll like being
But,
at this devil of a child.
Sindri.
Yeah.
I know it hasn't been long. We didn't discuss this, like, hardly any time ago, but we have received word from some of the higher-ups over in my brain just died. Jorah. Yeah. But,
Man, you have a
I can give you the erasable
I
pen.
can't see over there.
You want an
Oh,
erasable
a
pen?
pencil?
Yeah.
But we are taking countermeasures to avoid this from happening again. We're still in talks of it, but there will probably be a ranking system. Guards actually in the cages, only specific ranks will be allowed to go in there, and it might be removed at times. So, I guess just check back any Battle Dawn branch in any city, and we'll let you know if that's gone through, and rank y'all appropriately.
Okay.
Thunder joining the conversations to be like, by the way, the vampire doohickey-da-ba. Does that count as me having proved myself to be a guild member in this continent's branch?
Yes, you're fine for now.
Define for now.
Well, I mean, yes, you are part of Battle Dawn.
Okay, that's
Are
good
you
enough
sure
for me.
you don't want to join Battle Dawn as a contract worker? Like, so you at least have a badge of office and can work with us and get the same payment as
Or
us?
just lean on like
I'm gonna go to
whatever
the castle.
like counter there is. I
He
imagine.
just leans forward.
Like, I'm gonna need you to tell me the story.
Don't trust him.
Actually, can't understand you.
Do members do
It's
members
alright.
have to pay a monthly fee?
Not that I've seen.
Not at all. Like some other guilds out there.
I never have. Paid a monthly fee.
Do you want to?
No.
It'll help out.
That was,
We
the
can
whole,
take donations.
that was the whole point of me avoiding guilds. So I just get paid.
Generally, yes, if you do your jobs.
In
You didn't tell me it was so lucrative.
Yeah, so you look. So I bring out my quest book, and I flip several pages into it. So pretend this is several pages.
Yeah.
Several pages into it, passing quests I've already done. Be like, all right, so these are our current quests. This is how much we're getting paid for each quest. The better the job,
I'm
the
in.
more you get paid.
He might die.
So,
That's
are you
not
wanting a contract or to be a part of the guild?
Whichever gets me more money.
Contractor.
Part of the deal.
Honest bonus.
There's two different. There's two different
But,
scenes over there.
okay, Sindri, do you vouch for him?
Oh yes, I do. He's also an excellent potion maker.
Excellent.
Alchemist.
Potion.
Alchemist.
Alchemist.
Forgive me, Alchemist.
And Alcar, do you have a last name, Alcar?
A last name.
What's the last name?
Neither do I. It's just
A surname? Family name?
Oh, we don't have a secondary name like these lesser races.
Could put down your
Neither
store
do I.
name.
He's like,
It's just Alcar.
just writes down just Alcar. She just writes down Alcar. And it's like, occupation, class, alchemist, okay. Any other thing we should know about you?
Well,
Have you had
This is
any, have you ever gone to jail, had any, issues
I'm
with
pretty sure
the law
yes.
or anything?
actually, I was in a mistrial.
It's unjustifies a crime for this role.
Don't worry, I was not actually guilty.
No,
I'm
that's a
sure-
little
But not
bit
everyone
better.
believes that.
I'm sure it's fine then. He just keeps on writing down. Check back here in about, we'll say, 8 hours, and we'll get you that badge and get everything else processed through.
So
Excellent.
say we have to leave and come back. Can you pick it up in a couple of days?
Maybe.
Because we may have to leave on a ship to take care of some bandits and stuff and then come back. We'll be gone a few days. Would that be okay?
Is there a temporary badge?
No, I'm sorry.
What if we made one?
Oh, yes, who has inspiration points, by the way? I totally forgot.
I still have mine. I think I'm the only one.
I
was like, don't ask me.
Because I know that Zai used his so that he could fuck up that vampire.
Yeah.
But, what were you saying? I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I used mine.
I was like, what if we just
Fine, you
made a
fuckers.
temporary badge?
That still wouldn't work. It's more just to show that we're there, so you...
We gotta have.
These are magically
documentation.
These are magically attuned.
Theirs are. The office on the island just handed them badges. I mean,
Mine says Jeffrey.
Should so I and I'll need to do those two then.
It says Jeffrey. It's not even his name.
What is your name?
Searching Thundercloud.
Or she just goes to the same questions that she went with Alcar.
Fisherman? No.
Surname? No.
She just holds out her hands.
And no, it's Surging Thundercloud.
I'll hand the actually wooden badge over.
And she's like, oh, can I see everyone else's that? Holds out her hand. And,
I'm gonna assume Zai would. He'd be fine with it, probably.
this might take a little bit longer than 8 hours now, but with these, looking at them. Yeah, these aren't proper badges. We need to talk with Ivan about that. But,
I didn't get mine from Ivan. I had mine from.
oh, yeah, you're good.
Oh, his is fine.
Oh yeah, your twos is fine.
She
It's
looks
just
at
the
yours
rest of
like,
us.
what? Oh, no, that's
This is
fine.
fine.
What are you talking
But,
about?
we need to talk with them. But when they're done, they'll actually function.
Will his still say Jeffrey?
Yes.
It won't. No.
Will you be getting rid of the one that says Jeffrey?
We don't have any need for it.
That
Can we
thing
have
has
it back?
totally could have been Jeffrey and it
Uh,
made no fucking sense.
I can sell it to you for a gold piece.
Why?
Down
Fine.
We already paid an Ivan for it. She ends up I'm like, thanks. Hey, we're gonna hold on to this.
I
Do you want to hold it or you want me to?
Either works. I say you can have it.
Cool.
Make it look
I'm
like
gonna
it
find
costs
Jeffrey.
more than it's actually worth.
I'm gonna find Jeffrey.
Side quest
Jeffrey,
up 10.
Jeffrey. That name sounds. Let's look into that.
Leroy Jeffrey.
But yes, check back, I guess, tomorrow morning for what's in here. And
Alright.
those badges should be good.
He might be alive.
Might.
Mine.
Mine. What time is it?
It's about 8. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning.
Who wants to go to the castle?
We got 2 hours till we gotta meet the captain and see when we're leaving.
Well,
I
So-
assume you say that everyone's mine.
Who just says that? Like,
Well, then I don't know what he's talking about.
well, what did the child say?
What about the castle?
Castle?
I'm in Infernal.
Oh.
Well, no
you
one
hear
knows the king.
garbled this.
No one knows the king.
That's true, but do you think we should check that out first, or should we check that out maybe a
We
little
either
bit
do
later?
that now or we
Dive
don't
on
do
it.
it at all. You know I do.
We'll come back.
Dive on it.
He looks at you.
You want me to put it on my quest list? Then we'll definitely come back.
Yeah.
Check the castle.
I speak to you in Dwarvish. Says there's talking in gibberish.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Do I know that?
Let's
Why
just,
is my
just say
eye-
something random. See if they care.
Yeah, but
I
Sindri
mean-
also speaks Dwarven.
Honestly, yeah.
The only one
But,
we're confusing is Sai.
Yeah, really black glasses.
Oh.
This is not the
Just,
right
go,
okay.
just goes back to common. Never mind.
Did you know Undercommon?
I do, I know Dwarven.
How do you know? Everyone.
Yeah, I speak Common, Celestial, Elven, Dwarven, and Infernal.
I understand.
But, so, I'll put it on my
The
thing to check the
common-
castle. That's one of our
Non-dwarf.
quests. What's the name of this city again?
Zooport?
Support.
Yeah, Zoo.
G-O
Z-H-U.
Z-H-U Port.
2 ports. But yes, what are y'all doing?
Alright, Thunder will
Thank
speak
you.
up and say, I was thinking over the night, since it sounded like you guys wanted to travel out to those other locations around this continent, we should go talk with the Gilded Emissaries and see if they have any quests going in that direction, since we'll be traveling that way anyways.
Might as well.
And then I was thinking of stopping by the Keepers, asking a bit more about
So,
this magic
Actually,
stuff.
the quests that we should ask about, should we ask about that when we get back from taking care of the bandits? Because they might have been done before.
Which quests, since we have a few of them?
Just quests in general on our way to the other places.
That's probably not a bad idea.
Yeah. So we can ask when we get back from taking bandits on that one. But talking to the Gilded Emissaries would be a really good idea.
I was going to suggest, since you said 2 hours from now.
Yeah.
I feel like
to,
killing
front
some
desk.
insects shouldn't take
I
that.
put my short bow up.
Yeah, we could probably do that then
Kind of
talk
like-
right.
Do like this.
Okay. So we want to go to inside
She's
first.
just
Well, we're right here by the
Spreads
guild,
out
so it
her
might not be bad to
arms,
check in
Like,
first.
like he's at, he has
Talk
a
to
short,
the
his
other
short bow up
adversary.
there and like
Hey,
tries
here's
to
some insects. Go talk
do
to them.
charades with it.
Okay.
And then
Emissary,
see if
inside
Raina's ready.
first.
like
Great.
tries to
Let's go.
mimic you.
All right.
Alti,
What is he doing?
You
Alti,
guys
what
just
are you doing?
you guys see his short bow up on top of the desk, and he's like kind of like trying to show he wants a bigger bow.
Alti, what are you doing?
I want a bigger bow.
Oh, he'd like a bigger bow.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's what he's trying to
So,
buy.
still trying to mime it.
Thunder is
You know,
going to joke
so-
like he's high sprung enough.
1 second. Just walks off. We don't have any bows in our armory currently.
Only crossbows.
Your best bet would probably be to head over to Gilded Emissaries for a new bow.
Which we're heading to. We want to talk to them.
Grabs it. It's just back.
How strong are you being able to pull that kind of draw strength? I mean, honestly. Small frame like yours, that's all.
You just grabs it.
Do you need heals?
I need you.
Resident Evil, you just douse it.
What is your
Too bad I don't have
What
yours.
is your strength?
My strength's only a +1.
Yeah, mine is 16.
But yes, damn this frail body. Y'all heading to Gilded Emissaries next, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So, y'all leave the guild and y'all walk for about a good 5 minutes to another large building. Looks like a warehouse kind of. There's on the top there's a large crest, that's the shield, and it's just this one's actually colored. It's just this bag, like coin bag, that's toppled over, and there's coins kind of like scattered around.
Too bad that's not real. I'd steal it. I mean, acquire.
I didn't hear anything.
But y'all walk through the doors. This one is a bit busier than other ones. It's almost like a bazaar in here. There's a lot of
What a
different.
bizarre. How bizarre.
How bizarre.
So it's just a currency exchange.
Maybe. But there's a lot of different, what looks to be like merchants there. There's a couple different lines. There's a large front desk with just a gnome sitting kind of like leaned back and a chair on the counter itself.
He's on the counter, leaned back.
I'll let you all have
Not like
this.
leaned back, feet propped on counter, but he himself is in a chair on the counter, leaned back. Okay.
Push.
Just gonna approach.
High five.
You seem to be better
What do you want to ask him about again?
quests going in the directions you were traveling. What were the directions again? It was that city.
I come over with the map. Whip it out.
Can we take the map?
I'm gonna whip out the map.
Here, I'll just hold it for you guys.
No, you
Yeah,
have to open. No.
Okay,
Oh,
so
wait,
it
that
was
doesn't work that way.
up.
Yeah, because we were
Near-
going. I'll show the camera in a second. We were going here.
Yeah.
We were going here. So I guess through Halford, Oakfield, Melden, Midnight, like those. And then
I'll just hold up the map and
You can
I'll
be like-
show all of the directions that we're going for the things. We would like to know if you have any quests for these areas.
The camera's not picking up that detail otherwise. Here. Can you see it?
I mean, yeah, actually, it looks like that.
Yeah, looks good.
Alright.
It's on the world anvil if you would like to check it out, Shameless One.
Let's see. Those 3 different areas.
Here you go.
Anyway, how do you do?
Do I see
I'm
anyone
doing
that
well,
seems
thank
to
you for
carry
asking.
weapons? Do I see anyone that seems to be carrying weapons?
Well, there's about 2 of them in there currently with just small weapons.
AK-47s.
But
Yo!
he's just
Give me a
staring at
fucking
he's just
pistol.
staring at you, Sindri.
And he's just staring, not
Yeah.
saying anything to me.
I mean, he said, "How
He
do
said,
you
"How
do?"
do you do?" Do you have any thought?
Oh. Hi. How do you do? I'm well, thank you.
I'm good. Thank you for asking. But the first one over near
Caught off guard.
over in that forest near like Midlight and such, we don't have anything out there. Crico around there. I mean, there's like trade caravans and other things. Just merchants looking for guards. He looks at you. Ah, yes, you're Battledon, aren't you?
They are battled on as well. They're just their badges are getting renamed.
Sure. But yeah.
You can ask Battledon. We'll be back with badges tomorrow. It's fine.
Yeah, a lot of the caravans and merchants, they're looking for guards. You know, anything can happen. But over near Pran, though.
Werewolf attack this people.
Yeah, I mean, there's an expedition currently for one of the monoliths. There's a lot of lucrative business going on for gilded emissaries over
That's
there.
actually why we're headed in these directions. Because of the monoliths in these areas.
Oh yeah, there are monoliths in those other areas, aren't there?
Yep, that's actually why we're headed towards towards all of these areas.
Yeah,
So
currently we
wanted
just
to
have a
pick
job
up-
for Pran now.
We wanted to pick up extra jobs on the way. So one for
Dakota, you
Fran.
just look like a gnome. This is those glasses on.
Dakota is a gnome.
He's a dwarf minus the beard.
It's okay, Dakota. You're a very
I had
cute gnome.
a thick beard. I should it all off.
Yeah, I was going to say, the shape looks nice.
Yeah, what happened
Yeah.
to your dwarf beard? That's why you're a gnome now, but
Yeah.
you shaved the beard.
It
Beard
was a
back,
bit
you-
short on the left side, so I decided to start over. But yes, we can always drop some jobs for do y'all want a guard? Or y'all trying to sell wares or what?
Oh, I'm always looking to sell.
Well, you're part of the Gilded Emissaries.
I am not.
Do you want to join?
I just joined a different game.
Which one? Keeper of the Arcane?
Battledon.
Why would you join Battledon if you're trying to sell things? This is where you sell things.
I've been duped.
I didn't say you had to join this one. I just asked if you wanted
There
to.
was a lot of pressure.
You can always. It's not too late to withdraw your application and rejoin this one.
Well, why not just join multiple guilds?
Actually, from the terms and conditions.
Actually, is that possible?
Technically, yeah. We will allow it. I mean, it wants to be a part of Battledon anyway.
I do have a question for you. Do you charge monthly fees?
I mean, like,
Ah!
He's like, that's it.
That's why you wanted to join
we've got to
Battlefield.
help. We got to help keep the buildings up
No.
and help pay our members. and
Every
such.
business for themselves.
I was so.
Well, yeah, we gotta help. We gotta help support ourselves. This is a business we're running.
I'm gonna pass for that.
It's not to be.
Just
You'll
because you're
be
eating that
back.
candy doesn't mean the streamers get the reference you're making.
Anybody knows Dragon Ball Z, which is a lot of people. who know
Seems
it.
to be.
Copyright strike.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, they're checking.
With my mom, yeah.
Oh.
Come back here in a couple hours.
My mommy's watching.
Oh, is she the one viewer then?
I don't think on Twitch. I think she's watching on YouTube.
Okay, I don't have YouTube pulled up. But yes, come back here in a couple hours. Well, we can get something drawn up for y'all. We'll work with Battledon to make sure you're paid good.
No. I'm just gonna
Anything
eye
else?
him down.
Yes.
Which is like,
What kind of bow do you want? Hunting bow, short bow, long bow, longest bow?
Longest.
Just gives like ultra like a giant sling though. But
Do you want a bow that's bigger than you? A bow that's bigger than me?
I have a short bow right now. It's like big enough.
Actually, I forgot Sindri's short.
Yeah.
A bow that's bigger than Zai?
Like,
I thought you were like 6 feet.
No, Sindri's like 5 something.
Oh.
I mean, if you're looking for bows, just go talk to that
I
guy
think-
over there.
Hold on. I can't
Technically-
remember how tall Sindri is. I know Shivari's like 6'7".
you're taller
I think I'm
Oh yeah, no, she's
5
6'4".
than me. Yeah, I was like, because I'm 6'2", and I'm over you're taller.
I
I'm the
forgot.
shortest one here.
So yeah, taller than me. 6'4" is pretty tall.
Yeah, you said he said something.
He just points towards somebody. He's like, go talk to them. If you're looking for bows and weapons and such.
I will follow.
Thunder's gonna say, you guys can wrap up here. I was just gonna hop over to the Keepers of the Arcane real quick while we're in the area.
Cool.
Yeah, you head that way.
Well, they're. I have to stay with Multi because nobody knows Infernal. Do you want to head with him or you want to stay with us?
I have no reason to go to the arcade.
Okay.
Gets roped
We'll
into
meet you
another
there.
bill.
You slide over weirdly.
Just slides in
You're
there.
know,
just
there-
video
there's-
game moving, jump slide, jump slide, jump slide.
There's a good little line. There's about 5 people, but they go through pretty fast. You're standing there waiting for 10 minutes, and you walk up, and there's a woman there. She's like, "Hello, what can I do for you?"
In our mind, can I get a bigger bow than this?
What size bow do you want? Actually, yeah, sure. What size bow do you want?
What size bows do you have?
Well, we have multiple different sizes. We do have shorter bows for short bows. We have some long bows, some siege bows. That might be a bit too big for you.
Oh.
There's a newfound thing. We have called a beaker bow as well.
What does that do?
What does that?
I mean,
Costs
hello.
more gold.
You right?
It's very good at punching through things. It's pretty pricey though.
How much?
For that one, he just looks back. About 400 gold.
77.
How much for a longbow?
A longbow,
400 gold.
560.
What the fuck? Why is that more?
Due to the ordnance ban.
Yeah, we aren't actually supposed to have weapons in the city.
It's 30,000 gold.
This is like the
For a regular
pro
show.
gamer move.
It's 30,000 for a regular.
We do
short
have
bow.
crossbows as well, though.
When the weapon
Longbow
costs more
with
than
a
your
hole.
health.
6,000.
Accurate.
Yes. The longbow brings 55 gold pieces.
Okay.
Do you even have proficiency with longbows?
I do.
Yeah, okay,
I don't remember what Maltese classes are, but I thought he was part rogue for some.
I am.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so yeah, he definitely does.
Oh.
I thought rogues only got hand crossbows.
Oh, they get.
simple weapons.
Simple weapons. Simple weapons, hand crossbows, and breakers and all that.
I was just asking because longbows are martial.
Longbow is
weapons.
Oh
Fair.
yeah, longbow is.
Yep.
martial.
That was like he multi-classed into a.
But do you actually get it with cleric? Because I know
Yeah.
you don't get the simple weapon proficiency.
You get martial weapons, you get medium armor.
You get light armor, medium armor, shields, and depending on your subclass, you get martial weapons.
Oh,
bonus
That's
proficiency.
right.
Okay.
How much do you take for this one? That is his short bow.
1 second.
The short bow has not been used really much at all, besides like the first battle. Most of it's been used in the second match, so it's actually pretty
Short bow forms axe. 25. Quick math.
Quick wins.
Why are you not
Nice.
opening up?
I'm just laughing at Remy.
Oh god.
He's not like lucky you can get up there fine.
We could say I'll take off 8 gold
Okay.
for the short bow.
How much do you take for arrows?
And how much are the arrows?
How much do you take for arrows?
Can they understand him, by the way?
He's doing it in telepathy.
Oh, okay.
Are you asking to buy arrows?
It says it's asking to sell.
Sell 'em. Okay. Let me see them. I could probably do a bundle of 20. I'll say 7 silver per bundle.
7 silver for a bundle.
Mhm.
Oh shit.
How much money does Alti have? I'm gonna Alti, how much money?
You actually asked him that? He's like, what was it? I think it's still. Because how much we got from it? I wrote this down and it's. I don't know if this is correct.
Well, we got 30. I think it was 40 for the last vampire.
I think it was 5 a person, maybe 6 a person from the other one, and then 1 gold from the bats from everyone.
Oh my gosh, why is my calculator eating?
My calculator took a hot second to open up too.
No, it's being dumb.
All I know is I'm at 20 gold pieces and 1 silver piece. So
I think it was 8 gold pieces each. Earlier.
From what we have already, from what we got from each mission.
It was 8 gold pieces last time and then 1 additional, so you had 9.
So 9. The 9 plus that. So I would have up to 37 gold.
37 gold.
He's just like 7 silver per 20.
How many arrows are you wanting to sell?
I can make more.
You said 37?
37. What else? Bring it out. Let's see here. I'll go 40, so I get 14 silver.
Gold piece and 4 silver.
Yeah. Let me actually just try this. 37. Then 1 gold piece was 38. Alright, no, that's accurate.
And he's knocking how much off for the bow?
That was 8 for
8
the
gold.
short bow.
Yeah.
Hey, gold.
Okay. Alti, I can spot you 10 gold if you need it.
Sure, I can pay you back.
Okay. I'm not in any rush for you to pay me back. Just pay me back if you can.
Hey, look, I found
Here's
this.
that 10 gold.
So I'll give you 10 gold to help you cover it.
Okay.
I'm down to 67 gold pieces.
And I'm down to 7 gold.
I had a lot of gold
7
left
silver.
from
Alright.
She just stands up and pulls the longbow
Something.
off the wall. It's like, here you go. Here you go, little one.
Thank you. So you asked earlier about like the pull string. You see him immediately like walk out, takes the arrow, and then just knocks it sends it flying.
How about
My cabbages.
Finally.
if only I didn't have a friend.
Only a D100.
I expected that.
You committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What
Let's
do you
see.
say?
Sorry.
What did he kill?
Okay.
A chicken?
The Jarl.
Yo, I killed a king.
Sneak
No,
attack.
Yeah, that
if you kill a chicken or pick a chicken in Skyrim, the guards will
Yeah.
come at you.
They will.
Regicide any percent speed run.
Don't you?
But yes.
I was trying to put my leg
Surgeon.
under me and slip.
So,
You walk into the Keep of the King. You've gone here before, right?
Yeah, once before.
You walk in and you go up to the receptionist desk.
Yeah, so I'll go up and
Can I
I
roll
assume the
some-
receptionist is there.
Yeah, she is.
better go. Did I roll sneak attack on something?
Let me just read my notes real quick. Alright, so he's gonna walk up and say, hey there, you busy at the moment?
I don't think so.
Well, I was curious. Me and my friend stopped by the other day. I don't know that much about the Keepers of the Arcane other than that you folks do a lot of magical things. Can you tell me a little more about the guild?
Well,
I
let's
just
see.
wasn't sure. I was like,
No, I wrote something.
I was like,
They're
"Those
dead.
in the autumn set."
Yeah, we aren't actually alive.
We praise Tiamat.
Tiamat prays on the
Yes, we do a lot of study for magic. Like to delve into the unknown and find out what there is to learn. We've done some study on the monoliths, even though it was bad. We're doing more study on them though. But we do kind of function like a church as well. We worship Taika here, since she is the goddess of magic.
Do I know this goddess? Since
Oh yeah, everyone
okay.
knows who
Okay.
Taika is.
Just making sure.
But
born with that
there's
knowledge.
not a lot about. We just generally
Probably so.
our free times outside of studying work with Baladon and the guild
I'll call
emissaries
you.
for just jobs, making them magical items and stuff like that.
Okay, and what exactly does membership entail with the keepers here?
Well, we can help.
That would suck.
It's kind of hard to say. It depends on the location.
You were
Like if you were over on
so-
Charion, you get a lot
I
more.
guess it's
But
just nice.
we do help you learn a little bit more with magic.
Yeah, so you can.
Teach you stuff. We have access to to certain libraries and all of
We're
that
done.
that have grimoires and other things. You get discounts for magic items that we might have at the time and such. You honestly could have amnesty anywhere you get. I'm sorry.
The fireball spell. I said a bit right.
But you pretty much get amnesty at any keep of the arcane. If anybody's chasing you or something, you come here, we'll protect you. Like I said, we do function as a church for Taika, so if you need healing or other things that clerics might give you, we can generally get you here for discounts and depending on free and all of that.
Interesting. It sounds like you offer quite a bit in this guild. What exactly does the process of joining the keepers entail?
Experimentation must be a daily process.
Oh my god.
Yes. We don't really have much of a process. It's mostly just magical aptitude, figuring out what you can do, what you know, and such. What you want to do and your strive.
Also, the
I have a
binding
strive to
contract
murder
for
people.
And essentially, like, what it is you're wanting to do for the guild itself. Are you wanting to study? Are you wanting to create magic items? Are you wanting to become a cleric?
And this
Or
binding
what?
contract of what I call a clone spell. If you ever need your services again, it's under your will. Excuse
Yeah.
me.
I see.
We kind of we've been around for a little bit, but it's still kind of up in the air on good processes on joining. We like to learn and help.
It's a
people
lot more case by
learn.
case. Is what I'm
Yeah.
getting. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Let me double check my
Okay.
notes as a player. What else was I gonna
Not
ask?
hard
Oh, that's what it was. He's gonna say. Jumping
Just
back to
fill
the
out.
monoliths real quick. Is this the same receptionist from the other day or different receptionist?
It is.
So, when my friends were talking about their experience with the one on Ivan, apparently this woman, and he'll presentation a little bust of Maya again.
You've been where?
For what?
Are your eyes moving?
You said I've been. You've been where?
Haha.
She's like,
I'm gonna rename
Okay.
that island.
no, what about her?
Well, apparently she admitted to making these golem-like things, and now I'll change the image over to the lava monster things.
Interesting. I've never seen those before.
And because I'm pretty certain Zai revealed the bit of info that he found one in one of the things when we were here last time. So he's gonna say, apparently they're fueled off those little crystal things around those monoliths. When we were fighting them, some of us were using more cold magic, and there's a statue of one. I could bring it back if you wanted to study it.
I might, yes. That might be nice.
What is the statue?
I sold it to the Baladon for like 3 gold.
Oh, we might buy that off you then. Might be nice information to gain from it. But I guess cold does make sense if they are lava golems.
Yeah, and they didn't seem quite the types of conversation.
The golems generally are.
And then I got one more note here. 1 second.
As soon as we're done with Ulti, by the way, we're heading straight there.
Yeah.
Where are you?
The second you walk by, he's already walked in there. He's got it. Whoosh! Murders a
also,
person.
The other guilds seem to give out a lot of quests and things. Do the keepers do that as well? Is there anything?
We kind of do. It depends on the time. A lot of our quests lately have been around monolith study and such. By technicality, creating the magic items is a quest, so to say. So, yes, it's a lot of case-by-case basis on what's needed at the time.
I see. And then in terms of magical study, I've only recently started, you could say, honing my own ability with magic. Is there any places here or in other keeper locations that can study more about that sort of thing?
What
I
sort of
know-
thing?
I know saying study about magic's a very broad thing, but I don't really have anything to narrow down.
Are
that.
you wanting to be studied? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
The fine study.
I know Pokemon try.
Okay, then perhaps so.
But cutting and slashing.
And she just holds out her hand.
I'll put my hand in hers.
In?
Phases through. No clips.
Very,
You got
very,
me too fucking
that was very interesting.
I just remember something together.
I've never seen that magic before.
I remember you got pissed off and you just did like this. Like, you just dropped like 3 6s and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You've got a lot of potential. I see you're a sorcerer and a warlock.
Well, what exactly does this sorcerer half mean?
You're a Swarlock?
Probably like right when you walk in the door.
You walk in there,
Everybody?
you're a Swarlock?
Warlock?
I'm a swole
John
walk pulls out
Cage.
club.
The barbarian.
No.
Oh, well, the
Warlock.
sorcerer. It seems
Warlock.
to be wild, so to say. Not necessarily wild magic, but untamed storms.
We had no intelligence.
Possibly, I think, a Luca. Who goes some storms, a lot like her.
I guess that would explain a few things. Part of why I got my name is because a really bad storm hit when my mother had me.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You might have actually killed your father. Block sword.
But the warlock, I've never seen that magic before. If you would like to know more, though, anytime you're in a city with Gifts of Arcane, swinging on by, other people might like to study you.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
You're
And then,
a Warlock, you're a Warlock.
Magic.
Yeah, you do walk in.
Magic in general, I'm just curious. And I'll just speed this up a bit for the stream. He's going to inquire about spell scrolls and scribing spell scrolls.
Scribing spell scrolls in general, that takes some special ink and paper. You can't do it on just any. Mostly just takes time to do that. Spell scrolls, we do sell here. They're single use, but they can be handy.
I see. And do you have workshops for how to do this sort of thing?
Oh, we do. They are paid workshops
How much?
for enrollment, but
Where's that 175 coming from?
it's about 70 gold. It's about a 3-week course.
Okay, well, I'll keep that in mind for when I do have those funds.
Okay, yeah, it's pretty steep, but
The colors.
we do help out a lot.
Do you think you're going to have fun?
Were you just asking about like the entry fees and stuff?
Yeah, just general questions about magic and the like.
They're gonna just high five the reception.
How much is it to join your guild?
How much? Start shifting through
Do you
papers.
charge to join your guild?
Do you think I charge anything?
Yeah, we do.
Do you charge monthly fees or is it just a one-time fee?
Still one-time fee. It's 30 gold up front.
That's better, huh?
Yes, but I don't have 30 gold.
Yeah, it's still better.
Neither do I, but I'll come back another day.
One who is struggling
Do you have
because of my independence.
a
So you're better.
like test or anything that you have to do in order to join?
We do aptitude tests. Figure out what type of magic you have, what affinity, what you can do, what you want to do. A lot of just learning more about you.
I have a genie in a room.
Miller, there's too much
She looks
crumbling in this
confused.
ring. Just pour it in the bag.
I can
She's
go
telling you
into
she-
this ring. This is space.
I've never seen that before.
I can only do it a few times a day, though.
I've talked to it.
Interesting. I might like to study later. Or one of us might
Why
like
don't
to
we
study.
just get to all
Also, I really like using fire
Interesting.
and water.
Fire is a very good element.
And water. Don't forget, that's what my
Miller,
genie
you're
pays.
destroying the audio.
But my genie pays for is water.
We're just going to do this a one and done. You know, like a civilized person. There
What are
you
you
go.
doing?
Getting rid of the plastic.
No, you just throw it on the floor. The cat's gonna come and like.
God dang it.
Remy didn't even hear
Not
it.
yet. He's asleep.
But our fees generally are about the same across the board. They might change by $5, 5 gold, or something like that. But man, these sensu beans look delicious. But
Our sensual beans have sensual beans.
But we generally try to keep it the same across guild halls. So I mean, any place that you go, just talk to the receptionist there.
Are you supposed to eat those?
Yeah.
Oh. Are they a candy?
Is there anything I can do for y'all though?
Something big. I was like, I'll wait. I can do it.
I can also do this, and I'm gonna do my transformation.
Interesting. Asmar?
Yes. Just gonna just draw.
Okay. What type? What color are your wings?
Black and gray.
Interesting.
Oh wait, when I transform,
Were you fallen?
I don't remember which one I chose. Hold on. I have Fallen written on my sheet, but I've changed it since then.
Oh, okay.
Like I changed it before. No, I chose the divine because it's or not divine, whatever
The
the
protector Asmar?
because
Okay.
I have healing hands, I bear radiant soul.
So they're very bright when you transform.
It's not at the door. So,
I thought somebody was knocking on the table.
Sorry, one moment, guys. You guys keep going on.
Let
Well,
you into
I-
the door. Anything I can do for you two? Or anything else?
I know that answered a lot of my questions.
Hammerhead. What are you guys talking about?
They were just talking about magical affinities and such.
I think I know what those are.
Everyone has one.
Alright, well, I guess.
She just holds out her hand. Let's see. Interesting. What's your magical affinity?
Evocation.
That looks like your evocation. But, yeah.
I'm sorry.
You're fine, you're fine.
I kept knocking him over.
how could you?
No! Why?
It was right there.
Darn you.
Oh my.
Anyway, yeah.
So I just seen her like transform and everything of that nature. Okay.
This is not the first time I've done it.
Yeah. Because we already asked like what's going on.
My eyes just get glowy, my wings are all glowy, and like,
Well, if
you
there's
know,
nothing else that y'all need, I have some people who need to go find.
I guess jumping back a second, when the receptionist said Azamar, I'm just gonna say, oh, so she's not just half Aarakocra?
Oh no.
I just assumed she was half Aarakocra.
you just almost ended up with electrolyte drink all over you.
Burb.
Word up.
No, obviously
Bird.
I am
Oh.
half Kinku. Thank you.
Yeah, that
Definitely
explains it.
Tinker.
That explains it.
So if you do have Aarakocra, can you get Kenku at once?
No, you lose wings.
Yeah, you lose your wings.
No, you have them, they just don't work.
Yep.
But she just starts
worse.
gathering up paperwork. Well, y'all have a good day then. If you need anything else, just swing by.
Sure thing.
Will do.
Alright, bye.
Walks off.
Gonna head on out.
Oh, she was
I thought you were just.
You know, like, no, she
Grabs the desk and walks away.
she was like, paperwork, you know? And she was like, well, thank you, and then leaves.
But yeah, what are y'all planning on doing?
Alright, so heading back outside, I'm just gonna say, to the bugs next, I guess. You can
the
jog
bugs.
over there.
So they come by where I.
Let's go kill some insects.
Yeah, at least we do remember where that was, right?
It's time
It
for
was
some
dark out.
pest control.
Yeah,
And I
it's in the
like
town.
started jiggling my like potions.
Right, but like, we fought the vampire, then just
Still
back to
useful.
the
They
battle.
I'm sure we
actually
can find
equal.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead to kill some bugs.
Dang, I took the poison spray can.
Alright.
Yeah, you.
I can't wait until like you're like acid splash. Then you just like absorb it.
It's so funny because this is says pest
Made the
control
surprise Pikachu face.
all the way down till we get to goats.
I mean, goats could be
It's pest control bats, pest control insects, pest control revenant, pest control whites, pest control vampires, retrieving goats.
It turns out they're half dragon goats.
Pest control goats. Dang.
Are they the screaming goats from Thor?
Oh, that's
I
a
hope not.
CR30 monster.
Oh God, sales
But yeah, so y'all are making y'all's way to the
downtown.
bug
We're making our way
Walking
downtown, walking fast.
faces pass.
But we're not home.
We are
now.
not
But,
homebound.
no.
No, our house not this way.
Does anybody
Not the
remember
same
how
way.
to get there?
Yes.
Maybe.
Which direction?
I can
To the
make
town?
a history check.
I can
Northwest?
make a history
Okay.
check.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
could.
want to.
Okay.
I had to orient myself for a second, but yeah, northwest.
Yeah, y'all started hearing the bugs when y'all were fighting the vampire. So
Oh yeah, that's where y'all were going, and then
I
the
know.
vampire came through and just beat y'all.
Back to where my
It was
blood
wild.
was spilled.
See, Danny has no directions, or is directionally challenged. Sindri is not.
yeah, you got a map.
Yeah, Sindri's good. Danny's directional.
Yeah.
Like right now, I
Sindri
cannot
constantly
tell
makes
you
an
which way is
estimation of
north.
direction.
At least you didn't misremember east and west. I get them backwards.
Which way's north? That way? Are you sure? Okay, good. 'Cause I don't know.
But yeah, so y'all start making y'all's way to the houses where y'all heard the noises of the bugs and such.
Jog
Y'all
on
the
over.
vampire.
Huh?
Are you jogging?
I mean, he suggested jogging just to get things moving.
I climbed up and started going across rooftops.
You can, but there might be times you have to drop down and climb back up and such.
It'll take
That'll
more
just help.
time.
That'll just help more.
Yeah, can you jump 20 feet?
I could jump 18.
I forgot
can
what
fly.
the jump spell calculation was.
Oh, I could fly.
Yeah.
I forget I can do that.
But if y'all are jogging, it will cut the time in half. If not, it'll take about an hour.
Yeah, we'll
To get there.
jog.
Jog.
Yeah, alright, so y'all jog along.
Is it just
Takes
a bunch of
about
jangling for me just because like a bunch of like
Clank,
flasks?
Samwise with the pots and
Make me a
pans.
dexterity.
Oh, I'm
Make me a
jingling
strength
all that,
saving throw.
all that money I've got. My money do jingle jingle.
Mid jog, it stops jingling. Where do you go?
Off in the distance, since it's not nighttime anymore, you do see a large castle, like with very large walls, the top of it like peeking out, like off in the distance, kind of like near what two large buildings that appear to be the churches, and there's some smaller houses that kind of opens up near there. But y'all continue along.
Points over to the castle. That's where you go.
That's the one. Do well.
But y'all make it to the bug house, and there's the two catty cornered next to each other. You see blood all over the place. It hasn't been cleaned up.
Hey, I bet that was Zai's.
Smells
did
like
the take-
fur bone.
Oh wait, I forgot. Zai didn't bleed much.
Nah, the vampire did that.
It was very surprising.
I did.
You did too.
Hey, look,
Thunder's,
it's your blood. I'll call it.
Thunder's just going to
Gross.
start cleaning up the blood with the prestidigitation.
Okay, you
It
start
takes a
cleaning
moment.
This
but he
man
starts.
literally is like, I want to clean
as,
up criminal evidence.
as he's doing that, I'm gonna be searching for bugs.
Keeps bumping the mic.
I want to say right now, like this man's gonna be like we have criminal evidence at one point,
Oh.
and the guards are gonna come over to.
Any of the forensics. Like,
Yeah.
The stream is
My stream's fine.
Mine is a challenge.
It's challenge.
Mine's still going.
What's
Okay.
going on there?
That's.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah. So,
So you said we could hear them last night.
yeah.
I guess if we're just paying attention, listening around, we hear anything.
More perception.
Behind door number 4.
Ooh. That's 25.
You should have rolled that one.
I rolled enough that ones.
That's 24.
25, 24. Anybody else on perception?
Oh yeah, but I'm looking for Buzz.
I'm still busy cleaning the streets.
Yeah, just check.
This man's gonna freaking come out here and just get fucking smacked. Like, there's gonna be like a blood hunter that's like, I wonder, you mother.
It's a 14.
14. Right.
Yo, wait a minute.
Both of y'all, you kind of hear kind of crunching, grinding sound coming from the two houses that I pointed out last night. They seem to be about deep in the house.
So, these two houses. Nowhere to see.
Should we just light them on fire?
I walk to the left. I can't
Are you
understand.
insinuating
I walk
committing
into one of
arson?
the houses.
You walk into one of the houses. You open up the door and it's very dusty.
Oh,
in
so
there.
we're going in. Okay, I fall.
You walk in. Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
I'm still street sweeper. No worries.
Next save, that's a soft one.
Top 20? Alright. Yeah, I know you step in and you feel the ground start to give and you jump forward onto a little bit more sturdy wood in there. As you get about a good 3-foot hole that kind of caved in.
I'm gonna go,
Termites.
should we light it on fire?
Maybe.
Does Thunder
Hold
eventually
on.
realize none of the others are around him?
Yeah, you get about 90% of the way through and you look around and
Realize you're alone.
nobody's there.
Sindri?
Yep.
Before
Which house?
anyone commits to burning down the
Follow
house.
the sound of my voice surging. You can do it.
Let's see, actually.
I should get
Sounds
one of
getting
those slots
louder and
with
getting closer to y'all.
I'm going to see if I can cast.
Okay, so I'll cast Armor Agathis on myself with a pack slot while walking in.
Okay.
I'll hold back.
He said there's a hole
Mhm.
that he was able to step over. And we do hear the sound from below.
Yeah, they seem to be getting closer.
So the hole,
I'm going to...
can I see down in it?
Oh, yeah.
I want to summon my thing into the hole.
Can I cast this first before you do that? I want to do,
Oh, yeah, sure.
I want to do poison spray, sort of like... Just... It's like gassing out things, basically.
Okay, go ahead.
I'll wait.
Range is 10 feet, so however you want to do that. Often actions gas from your home. The creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw, or take 1d12 poison.
Everyone's spoiled.
Heals.
That is not a pass.
Okay. One.
Jordan, never play Barbarian. Never play Barbarian. That's all I'm saying.
This is why I say the Great Sword.
This is just like
This is
a
why
first
I-
campaign for you.
It's just
Yeah,
a crazy
I think-
campaign.
I think it's telling me
New
I should
campaign.
not play this character. Which I am okay with. If I die, do not save me.
You
I
know-
will change.
I will say.
I keep talking about how I want to light things on fire. I have Ray of Frost.
I have frostbite.
I also
yeah,
have
so,
chromatic orb and magic
hear-
missile, but
You hear a little bit of moving from the hole.
I'm gonna.
So that, I want to say that was
Spectre.
more like just a mix. Just,
Yeah.
I'm like, are you done?
well, it's certainly moving there.
Okay.
Spectre drops down.
I
I'm
could
not
throw a
Spectre,
torch
whatever
in.
the hell it's called.
Echo.
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 It's 10 feet down.
Drop my Echo down there. Swap.
You drop down. It's a lower area. Kind of like a basement of sorts.
I wanted to make sure I wasn't gonna get any fall damage doing it, so
No, you can
swap.
You can fly.
I can fly.
It is
But-
only a 3-foot hole, though.
It's
Yeah.
fun. Oh, see, it was only 3 foot hole.
Yeah.
See? I got my specter.
Walks.
So you're like,
Fake
so
bottom.
it's just at the actual floor is at your waist.
No, the dimension.
The
Oh,
dimensions.
dimensions of the
So it
hall.
would have been hard for my wings.
Okay.
So spectering myself down.
Yeah, it's
echoing myself down.
it's dark. You can see you have dark vision, but it's very dark. It's very dusty.
When I use my
You
echo,
see-
dang it.
You see some skittering around. Probably bigger than mice.
I cast
Oh,
light on the
no.
nearest object.
You see, looks to be a termite.
So the
But
I
a
cast it
lot.
on a termite?
No, from with the light. You see what would resemble a termite, but it's a lot larger. It's probably a good size right here. And there
Hell
appears to be
no.
about 12 of them skittering around down here.
Hell no.
They all kind of.
Torch.
Don't tell me that I can see
And
a
this is-
termite queen.
Initiative.
If you ever seen
Can
those
I do the
things,
torch first or
those
I
are
have to do
disgusting.
it after initiative?
You pull the torch out.
I can't. That's a terrible
Absolutely.
initiative.
I cast
It's a 9.
burn
You go
insects
before them?
at 5th level.
If
And
anybody
do you
else
want
is planning on
everybody to-
jumping down there, go normal initiative.
Okay.
Alright.
You know the house? I'm just kidding. No,
That's
no.
a big 10.
Big 10, okay.
I shouldn't have done it.
What?
The
Did I
green
have
dice
time
are
to look at
bullying
it
me.
before initiative?
Oh, yeah.
18.
I'm sorry.
18.
What's up?
Okay,
What
roll.
was yours?
4.
9.
Yeah, mine's fine.
1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, outro, you're up
Why
first.
couldn't you have gotten higher than them? So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In a row.
I don't know. My dice hate
Outro,
me.
you hear, you
Stop
see
being
some
crap.
light opening
Get
up
new
from the
dice.
hole.
No!
You hear some movement down there. Seems to be a little bit of movement upstairs, not very much.
Get a thing to put under your
I'm
dice.
going to go ahead and jump down.
I've rolled
You
dice
jump
since
down.
I started doing this.
How far does it drop?
10 foot.
God damn.
Roll me a dexterity. A saving throw if you, or
Did we want to clear the board? No.
Oh yeah, did you
we
want
can,
to...
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do that. But I'm good doing that.
I'm just
Wow.
gonna set them next to me.
Oh, alright, you take 4 blood. Then. My dice are apparently already out for blood.
Hell yeah. That's how DM does shit.
Alright.
So
Where
I'm
did you
sitting
guys
there
dumb
looking
as
at
thing
it, I
possible?
wanna
Test this out. It looks jank, but whatever.
It doesn't matter. You know how James has the cardboard box that he puts underneath
Yeah.
and rolls on? He swears up and down he rolls better. So I tried it one day,
He
having
fucking
something hollow
does.
under it, and I rolled so much better.
He rolls a lot of nat 20s.
Now, yeah. That's
It's 'cause
scary. to me.
It like bounces better and rolls better. It just does. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it.
Whatever.
Physics.
Fair.
They actually roll instead of just dropping. It's nice. Nobody said you could roll.
Get that out of here, Grace.
Erases everything.
Art?
With art, I certainly can't do it. This is the bottom, we'll say. Up here just is the doorway with the hole.
So where do I land when I just jump down?
You land.
I'll climb down since I can climb.
I mean, I can't climb it.
You still
I'll
upstairs,
climb
right?
down on my
Okay.
turn.
I was still up, yeah. So
Yeah.
it's up here, right?
Yeah.
I know
I
I,
assume you're gonna put yourself
I know I sprayed down
next to
your
outro.
I'm downstairs somewhere. And then my specter's up where I was.
I think I had mouse in here.
I do have mice. They're in a little baggie in the front.
Nice.
It takes a second to get that working.
Mice call.
I'm gonna have to listen.
I may add something to the bottom of the menu
Yeah.
to make it more stable. Because the other one stands up fine, but that one falls apart. 'cause it was-
God, there's a lot of them.
Said 12.
Those are weird looking termite. No.
Yes, sir.
That's not 12, so we only have 6.
Oh wait, I forgot.
Yeah, right behind him.
I kept
Just right
forgetting.
behind these guys.
I got something recently. You want to use these convenient red circles?
Sure.
Enemies. About that much.
We could use that for blood.
Yeah. Now, how much have you lost it last time? It's my blood tokens. Something as a gallery. Something as a gallery.
Just
Something. What's the girl?
Okay.
Holy shit, that's a
Yeah.
lot of them. I should have took Burning Hands in my fucking goddamn meta.
Oh, you want to try moving the camera a little closer?
Yeah, it was.
No.
No? Okay.
Why are there so many?
I should have probably put the room on the other side, but that's fine.
We'll learn from our mistakes eventually.
Oh yeah, for sure. Once we get a better camera that can actually zoom.
That's right.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay. But yes, so up first, Archer. You did jump down, of course. That used 5 movement.
Yeah. I'm not probably going to move the rest of this as he just comes down to seize all the enemy.
Yeah, like
But action throw go action throw a knife. Hopefully that hits. That's 7 plus 7, 14.
That does hit.
Right, I'm gonna aim for that one right there. No single that because I do not have any way of doing it. 6 plus 11 points of psychic damage.
Yeah, no, you throw the knife and this thing just whoosh, gets hit and just lets out a kind of screech. A very, very, very quiet screech and just kind of crumbles to the ground, shrivels to the ground.
Alright. That is not that strong. Aim for that one right there, right next to us. Bonus action. 14 plus 7. 1d4 go. That's 6 points of psychic damage.
That one gets hit. It still stays up though.
That's the end of my turn because I ain't moving any faster.
Okay, Surging, over to you.
Alright, climbing down the hole. You're like, oh, it can't be that bad. Why is there so many? I'll take, yeah, you wouldn't know coming down the hole, so he's right next to that one. We'll just take an Eldritch Blast shot at, I guess the nearest one of the nearest ones, this boy.
Okay.
would it be disadvantaged because of the 5 feet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm not that one.
No. If I
Just having
within
somebody
5 feet
there.
of you.
And I mean, yeah, having a hostile creature within 5 feet of you gives you disadvantage.
Right, that's why I'm going a little further.
So,
No.
I will specify
enemy
It doesn't have to be
within
your
when
5 feet.
aiming, due to my history in the past, I'm making sure my allies are not in my peripheral. I'm like aiming like this
Okay.
hey,
for
is
when I
that-
roll that nat one.
Is that green mouse supposed to be inside the thing?
It was almost a nat one.
Like inside the house?
It's dead.
No, it's dead.
Oh, okay. I was like, it was.
Does a 10 hit?
10 does not hit.
Garbage.
Going to, actually, yeah, just going to climb back up this
I'm gonna
way.
climb.
No
That one will
disengage.
take an attack opportunity. Does a 12 hit.
Meets AC.
Okay.
Sorcerer, man.
That is
It will take 5 cold damage.
4 piercing.
Still
that
have the
one.
shield.
That one freezes and falls to the ground. Yeah.
Question. Is there a saving throw?
On the cold.
No. On the rat bite.
It's on a rash. Never mind.
That's even worse. Is there a saving throw? That's disease.
I had temp HP. It didn't go through anyways. It wouldn't matter.
I'm not talking about a concentration check. I'm talking about it doesn't have a disease bite.
Right, it didn't get to my flesh. I
That
just went with the shield.
doesn't mean anything when it comes to that. By the way. Also, you had disadvantage on attack roll because that was 5 feet.
I target the other one.
Not targeting the other one. That doesn't matter.
It's not the one you're targeting. It's as long as there's a hostile creature within 5
5
feet.
feet.
You have disadvantage on ranged attacks.
Yeah. Just base.
That's base.
That's why it's
Anyway.
good to stay back.
Yeah.
But I mean, you rolled slow.
Yeah.
But okay. Going over then. That is same thing.
I was dope.
I do have a dog.
I dodge as a bonus action.
I think I only have.
Yes, in King Park mode in this one instance.
Maybe this is
I take the dodge as a reaction. The fuck you mean take dodge as a reaction?
I'll just Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast class?
One of them.
Okay.
That red one that is next to the green one.
Yeah.
Yep, that one for sure.
Roll that.
For sure. Cool.
I infuse Eldritch Blast and that's enough. Eldritch Mystic.
Oh,
Don't you dare.
We're gonna have great rolls today. Right?
10.
You motherfucker. Don't make this a vampire.
That is not it.
I swear in Carmen San Diego.
You gotta stop giving Omases above 10. We can't hit.
We can't.
He can give you 9 and you will roll below.
Anything else
Guys,
for your
this is
turn?
why I do saves.
Nat 20's coming this way. I'm betting.
I can move my Spectre on my turn, right?
Yeah.
I'll just,
It's a bonus action.
You can move, I think, on my turn. No, yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Unleash Incarnation.
Has to be melee attack.
let me check something real fast.
Hold up a minute.
To cast Death at 5th level.
Oh, have
They
you,
combine together to make
Yes, I
Eldritch
said
Death.
it very well.
that Jordan?
Eldritch Death is at 5th level.
what Daniel did?
Oh, then the stats.
Yeah, so now it toggles through.
Yeah, I can make an
that's
additional
cool.
melee attack from the Echo's position.
This is what?
But its
Work in
position.
progress, that's you.
Can I move it then make that attack?
Pretty sure you can.
Actually, because I don't have art of you.
And it's just when I
Do
take
you
the
need
attack
help?
action, but casting spells not taking the attack
Oh, you
action.
said you were
is it?
drawing something.
Oh.
Is it attack
okay.
action?
Is casting a spell an attack action?
No.
Okay, so I can't have an attack. So yeah, I'll just.
Yeah, no. Unleash Incarnation could be for any attack because you can use range weapons with or Echo.
It's really
I'll just
weird.
summon it down beside me.
Since
for now.
Eldritch Blast does make a ranged spell attack.
So where
Yeah, but you're casting
No,
spell.
I'll leave
That's
it.
all the problem.
If I summon it down beside me right now, it could be attacked and then
Mhm.
be gone. So I'll leave it for now.
Alright, that it for your turn?
Yep.
But
that'll
just
be
summon it right here so they all go after it.
I cry into my Cheerios.
Okay.
You guys are not very good at this, are you?
Apparently.
Apparently, college make you worse.
Bart sitting there, you right?
Yeah, I went to a war college and now Leonard Camp 3. We went to Stormtrooper school.
Oh no.
Fuck. That's the reason why y'all fucked up.
2 of them go to hit you, Senator.
No.
Just
I
no.
swear to God, if
14. 2 14s.
I think that misses. Yeah, because my AC's 15. I swear to God, that's a crit.
That's a critical natural.
Oh,
Alright.
it's not on me. Okay, I
Yeah.
don't care.
That's 4,
Because you said the 2
6,
action.
8. Peterson.
I was waiting for it. I was like, here it comes.
I'm
You
sorry.
know, because you know why?
Devin's not here.
Yeah,
so he's
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
come
So like,
to me.
I'm the
Yeah.
next tank. He has to be.
Yeah, it was either you or me. It could have gone either way, but it's you.
Alright.
It's you.
Okay.
I can only see my allies down the hole because it says it's only 3 feet.
Yeah.
So if I drop down, do I just go next to one of them?
into my skin.
Okay. It's like, you can't be that bad down here.
No way out, Carmen Basket.
Oh, hi. You shouldn't have come down here.
I'm gonna acid splash these 2. They need to make me a dexterity saving throw.
That is a 13 and a 6.
Thanks for
Both
joining the
fail.
party. You shouldn't have.
Let's find out.
Don't worry, we'll pay
Each
for your
take 3
funeral.
acid damage.
Alright, you see their skin starts to burn and sear and
You see one trying to dig into like ultra
That was
skin.
a 1!
Yeah!
It wasn't a 1! Let's go!
Anything else for your turn?
Congratulations.
I'm upgrading!
Oh God, I can't wait
Next
to
thing
do
you
my
have
five.
With your item rule, can I at least just preemptively shake my alchemy jug as a bonus action to make it start creating acid?
Oh, yeah, for sure. That's fine.
There we go.
You look thirsty.
You look thirsty! I'm gonna...
burn.
No, wait. No, wait. Never mind. I'm gonna stay right there. It's my
Okay.
turn.
What, you don't want 4
Outro.
opportunities?
It's over to you.
Oh God, it burning into my skin.
Archie, you've got this! I wish I could give you inspiration, but I can't. I'm not a bard.
Damn, one day we will have a bar.
I also don't have guidance, so I can't help with that either.
Damn, one day we don't have that. dagger this one in front of me. That is a 16 to hit.
That hits.
1 plus sneak. Sneak. Thank you. So 1 plus 8 plus 5, so that's 13.
It screeches and just falls to the ground.
Goodbye. Wasn't nice knowing you.
Anything else for your turn, outro?
Keep that out, my boy. We gotta go.
Bonus action sanctuary onto that one.
On me?
Yes.
I thought that was a
Boy,
cell
you should have
phone
put that on
spell.
you.
No, sanctuary is.
Me?
It's a range.
Yeah.
I wanted it. I don't know.
Also, so yeah, this mist just comes from his back and just lashes onto you. And he's just like, no. As he's just trying to like dig out the termite from it, I was like, yeah. Fast as arm.
Okay. Surging.
Alright, so since my allies are kind of blocking the holes, can I, because I have a climbing speed, kind of like climb down 5 feet and have a visual to see any of the pests?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll help out Alcar. We'll aim for this green boy right here.
Alrighty.
That one said Alcott waiting for this.
I mean, now that you said it. Nope, it was a 2. I still miss.
Alrighty. Anything else
Just-
for your turn?
Gonna go back up to the top of the hole where my figure is.
Okay. You do that. Sindri, over to you.
I'm gonna try and stab this one in front of me with my long sword. We're gonna attempt it. We're gonna see if how it works, okay?
To be honest here, I forgot to turn over what someone else wanted to.
Cool. That was base
Nice.
19.
That hits.
Thank you.
It almost wasn't.
I did it, guys.
Don't you
I
dare.
did it. This will be the only time, but I did it.
I stabbed it.
I gotta remember how much damage that does.
No, just my friends are being
Well,
mauled
so
to
does
death.
the
I'm like,
D8,
I'll
so
help
you
you,
get
and
to
just keep missing.
Oh, yeah, it's a D8.
range.
But I didn't know what my plus was.
Mm.
So that's a
Is it a
Plus
one?
one.
that's a 4.
DM actually have to remember the HP on these things.
So
You stab it straight in the back. You get a good
hey,
yash.
if I bonus action summon my specter, can he still attack?
Oh,
So
yeah.
that was a melee attack that I did. I'm gonna do
Don't
that.
you have extra damage you add on Genie?
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
that's for
My cold.
spells.
Once during each of your turns, when you hit with an attack, you
Yep.
deal
Oh,
extra
okay.
damage to the target equal to your proficiency bonus, and it's cold damage. So I also do an additional
2?
2.
You see,
Cold.
you stab in that thing, it's still squirming around, it's still alive, but cold, and it just freezes over into place, and
Okay, next to Alcar, I would like to put my specter,
move. Next down card?
Right there.
and then he's gonna try and attack.
Unleashing Foundation.
It's a 13.
Yeah,
What is
thank
his
you.
plus to hit?
It's your plus to hit.
Your
It's my plus to hit?
Yeah.
Okay, and then it's my damage.
That would be the D8.
Okay.
It's essentially extra attack out of this.
Is it D8 plus my pluses?
Yeah.
Okay, so 8.
You kill it.
11 damage.
Yeah, you just whoosh.
I feel like it's 10
You just
feet. I
slash
think
us
you
in
would
half.
be 10 feet for damage.
Bruh, I'm doing something.
You're like,
You know what?
Some termite,
You know
some
what?
termite. Good Ecker just kind
Here's
of
the thing. Also,
slams
it's
against
like
your
five-
legs.
Also, it's just gonna give you a high five.
Anything else for your turn?
No, that's all I can do.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna do a little dance in place, like, yeah, I'm doing something.
Oh god, you're like, oh, he's a person.
It's okay, I'm happy because I did something.
Oh, this might be good.
Fireball.
This looks like freaking
Actually, yeah, that'd be good
checkers
for me.
over here.
Yeah. Okay, one goes
For
to hit
once.
Outros. That is a 15.
That misses.
Sendry.
Yeah, it ain't gonna work.
It ain't gonna work. That's a 7.
I'd be really
That
sad.
definitely misses.
Okay.
Those are the only 2 that can attack right now?
Yeah.
If
One of the other ones
Five.
close.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alka, it's over to you.
Question. So, can I do a 30-foot line diagonally, hitting those 5?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna cast Tasha's Caustic Brew, so I'm gonna spew a whole bunch of acid in their direction. I
He's just
need,
about to like take the bucket.
so I need them all to make me a dexterity saving throw.
3 nat 20.
I swear
We'll
to
find
God.
out when I roll more dice to get higher rolls. So let's
We
see.
have about 5 nat 20s.
That is a nat 1.
That
A
doesn't
9,
make it.
an 18, a 17, and a 13.
The 8, you said 18, 17?
Yeah.
Those two are the only that pass. The other 3 fail.
Other 3 fail.
So
Okay.
I don't know which ones I say those. The 3 fails.
Pick which 3 failed.
They are
I mean, pass.
the ones that failed are covered in acid for the spell duration 5 concentration for a minute. Or wash the acid off itself or another creature. The creature covered in the acid takes 2d4 acid damage at the start of each of its turns.
Okay.
Yeah, so not right away.
You know what I hate about that is the fact that if they have an issue, they still look the max damage.
It is, if they pass?
No, the fail is the ones that get covered.
Well, yeah.
If they pass, nothing happens.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to ask. Okay, just make sure. Okay, anything else for your turn, Alpha?
Garbage.
I will actually say, since you can see what it is, would be covered, it is those 3.
Okay, so the 3 directly. Okay. I'm gonna say no. That's it for my turn.
Okay. Outro, top of the round to you.
Stab.
Okay.
Stabby McStabbers.
That is.
I'm pretty sure your minimum damage kills these things.
Especially with sneak attack.
I don't think so.
Oh, yeah, you
You have an ally in.
You have an ally right next to me.
No,
It's not next to
no,
me.
he's not
It's
stabbing.
the enemy. He's
Yeah.
attacking.
Oh.
Yes.
2 plus 5,
I was
7.
about to say, I'm right here,
Rogue
though.
has to be all about
Yeah,
space.
that one. So that one is still up. You take it and
Man, I
screeches
forgot about
around,
it.
kind of
Myself even.
shakes its head a bunch and all of that, but it just
It
looks
counts.
straight at you.
Yeah. Wait.
It does.
That's only been 9.
Don't argue with it.
That's not
Welcome to the club.
It's me.
Sounds
It's me.
Okay. Anything else for your turn, Outro?
I'll let him decide.
Dakota,
Alright,
I have
Sergey.
a question. For
What's up?
sneak attack, does Spectre being within 5 feet of your enemy count?
Vector is an object.
Ugh, gross.
Yes.
Stupid.
That's the reason why I was so upset when he said that, because freaking.
Can I put a bit of my soul into it?
Can I
That
put a
way
bit
it
of my
counts as
soul?
an extension of me and therefore
It
is
is me.
a friend.
Just make your echo something like that.
I mean, if we want to get technical, the flavor behind it is that
If I
it's
make
just
it
an
a
alternate
horse-
timeline
Linebacker.
version.
Yeah.
You.
Unless it's
so-
Santa, it's going to be a 1, but I
Unless
mean,
you're Santa.
But if I make it a Horcrux,
But if I make
it's another 4. I miss.
Sir, I
10.
need you. 10? The 10?
10 doesn't hit.
No, 10 doesn't
We've
hit.
missed
You
the 10 every
motherfucker.
time. I think it's 11.
Yes, I feel like it is too.
Because the 13 hit, the 10 doesn't. So it's an 11 or a 12, but I think it's an 11.
So,
I'm just
hold on.
going to go up. I'm going to go 5 feet further
Is it
away from the
that?
hole.
You just-
Contemplate. I'm just going to contemplate
Is that?
past my turn.
So, Dakota, serious question. If I make my Spectre a Horcrux, does it then count? Because part of my soul.
Maybe. We'll find out.
We'll find
Go ahead and try it.
I'm about to be making a Horcrux.
Alright, that's it for your turn.
You hurt me.
Sindri,
I'm going to
over
be
to you.
moldy, moldy.
Sindri,
Moldy,
please.
moldy.
Do what God's work needs you to do.
Do the other ones that aren't covered. I want
But
to
I'm
see
right
the
next
spell.
to one
But
that
I
is
want to see
covered.
the spell actually work.
But I'm right next to one that is covered.
No.
No, it's all right. Do what you want.
It's fine. I can move forward one
No,
and
it's
still
fine.
be
You
in
do
its.
what you-
I can move forward one, still be in its space, and then you can have the spell do. I'm gonna move forward one
To the left.
to like the right in front of
Outro.
Alcor,
Oh, Outcry?
Alcor,
Okay.
not Outro.
It's ironic because the kid is
Actually,
supposed
no.
Hmm?
I am gonna move in front of Alcor. I'm sorry,
Oh, okay.
because I can
Outro?
move my Outro.
Oh,
I'm gonna
shit.
move in front of because then I can move my Spectre in front of Alcor.
That's
Oh
like-
my God, ulti! I got one.
Which one are you trying to hit?
The white one
The white one. The
that's
white.
not got anything on it.
Roll me a D100.
You
No.
smacked me.
Do
I'm
you
sorry. What's
want?
happening?
Do you want? Oh, I was going to offer the D100.
90.
Is that a 90 or a 100?
It's a 90.
That's why I
But
like
this
them.
is a 0's 10, right?
Yeah.
But 3 zeros.
But
is
then,
100.
but then a
3-0.
90 plus a 0,
No.
or plus,
It's 90.
It's because you can't have two versions of 100.
that doesn't look
Hey, Danny.
stupid.
Danny, let me tell you a
Go roll
secret. That's
damage.
why these exist.
Oh my god.
I don't want to roll damage. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Two of which are
You go to
full.
swing. You go take a wide swing and just whoosh, straight into the side of the outro.
Ultra will remember.
I'm
this.
glad you were in front of me.
I still made an attack, so I'm gonna move my specter up and I'm gonna attack the other white one.
No, wait.
I'm only moving it. I'm not there. I'm only moving it forward one.
Okay. That's what
It's just range.
Okay. 7 points. What?
Okay, it wasn't that one.
Still misses.
Now it should be an ammo. Wait, what is your plus?
It's not high enough.
8.
That does not hit.
Natural winners.
I got excited because I was doing good. I shouldn't have. I should have
You
celebrated.
move your echo forward, command. You're like, shit, sorry, outro. And you go to swing with the other one and just
Into the ground.
straight into the ground.
My specter was distracted. I'm sorry.
All right, so that moves it over to the thing. So go and roll damage to those two.
Are we gonna share the same damage or are they separate?
What's cost of Bruiser?
What is caustic bruise?
A creature covered in acid takes 2d4 acid damage at the start of each.
Then you roll separately.
Yeah, I'll say it's that.
6 for the first one.
We'll do the one. So
4 for the second.
2 for the other one.
3 for
You
the
almost.
Yeah. I almost went in
Six.
sequence. Yeah. So 6, 4, 3.
Okay.
This spell gets
Yeah,
worse than
those
what
are-
you use.
They're screeching all over the place, thrashing around, but that one,
so mad at you.
the light one, goes to attack the gray one. The white one.
Oh, none of them died.
No. I told you the max damage. He
But
can
that
do
one's taken 2. No, it's not.
No, it doesn't.
It died. Never mind. I was like,
The only one that's
what?
been hit besides that was the one that Outro was fighting.
Oh.
But so Outro, that will go to the one right there. Will go to attack you for a 21 to hit.
It's
Swole rat.
Small. Be termite.
Be termite.
That's a light, right.
That's a 3 piercing.
It's like this termite actually snorts raid.
3 of them are attacking you, Sindri.
Doing raid. Shadow Legends.
The highest one is a 15.
Wait, we're not sponsored
Not
yet.
sponsored. Oh,
We
okay,
can be.
Not sponsored.
The highest one is 15 to hit.
15 meets.
Meets, so only 1 hits. That is 6 piercing.
Oh no!
The other one goes to attack your Echo. That's a 10 to hit on the Echo.
misses.
Now that's how you play.
Doesn't that miss?
Yeah, it misses.
That's how you play it.
Because I don't remember how. Does Echo just share AC too? Or
I'm
not?
pretty sure it hasn't.
It
AC.
has.
I don't remember what its AC is.
I'll check it.
But so moving on, that will be Alcar.
So
Do anything better.
It's a 14 plus proficiency, so it actually has better AC than me.
When you're it's like his mimic.
Your Echo has better AC than you.
because acid seems to be working so far, and it's the one I get the most spread out of, I'm gonna acid splash these two. So
Okay.
Dex saves from those two.
That is highest is 11.
Both fail.
Okay.
Okay, D6 time.
And it's out of there.
Goodbye.
I
wish that landed. 3 again.
Okay, both of those actually.
It's helped a little bit.
Both the ones that one did. Sorry. This
Your
one
damage is better.
it does start to sear away and just kind of
Bye.
fall apart onto the ground. Yes. One acid splash at a time.
How much does basic acid, like, from a alchemy gem do?
Good question.
That was acid, dude. That's a question I have to ask. Just regular
Is it
acid.
just a D4 or 2D4?
That's if it's caustic brew.
Because it's just 8 ounces of acid. It doesn't say any particular kind of acid.
Yeah, this is basic acid.
I'd like to pick up this termite meeting.
Excuse you?
With the acid.
With the acid.
You look
Burns away. Burns away.
Thank you for seasoning it for me.
So we're just gremlins. That's what we are now.
Does it?
Okay, there is an actual acid vial.
Okay, so that's what I'd be treating.
Contents vial, 5 feet of you. Throw. Yeah. You can splash the contents of the vial into a creature within 5 feet of you, or throw the vial up to 20 feet,
Okay.
shattering on impact. In either case, make a ranged attack against the creature or object, treating the acid as an improvised weapon. On a hit, the target takes 2d6 acid damage.
Why does
Wait,
this do more damage?
Did you say ranged, even if it's a 5 feet?
I
It's
think
like
it's because
the net.
it's splashing.
So it's going to disadvantage against the one in front of me.
Yes.
Great.
It's like
Alright.
net. It is
And
like a bloody net.
I will say improvised weapon for that since it's pouring from the thing.
So, wait, what do you mean?
Improvised weapon, so no proficiency.
Oh, no proficiency. Got you.
I'm
Well,
about to improvise over
okay.
here.
It's just my intelligence. Well, it's only 8.
I
Okay.
said.
You said no proficiency?
Yeah.
I
I mean, well, okay.
I said do
you
more.
splash. You don't use much out of the jug. The jug contains a lot, and it just kind of splatters around it.
How did I miss?
Literally, it's a whole circle around it.
Hold on. I have an argument as to why he should have been able to use his proficiency. He's splashing things with his potions all freaking day long. Why can't he splash something with a jug too?
It's different.
It's different.
It's built different. That's
Right.
why.
So for that, in that case, I will say you can for
No proficiency wouldn't change it.
It would.
I mean, it would
But,
change the hit. It's
for-
just,
you can use your action to pour it
You
onto
also-
somebody within you without disadvantage, and you can use proficiency.
You know what's the worst thing about that? You know what's the worst thing about that is that if you're level 5, you would actually get a proficiency. And
Yeah.
that's why I fucking hate.
Yeah, but that's it. That's my turn.
Good.
One more level,
Okay.
it'll be good.
Outro, top of the round to you.
I can't hit the broadside. Actually, I can. I can hit you, but not the enemies.
I'm at 19 HP.
So he hits his eye.
I hit the walls. I'm a menace to cities.
Oh, I totally forgot. Sorry.
Odds
Is
are.
that a 20?
Yeah.
Yo, bro.
Whatever you hit, then. What are you hitting?
Yeah, I was
The white
hitting.
one?
I was hitting the white one right next to it. So you just see a tentacle just it just kills it.
The thing just explodes.
Sorry,
And he's like-
Alti. I feel so bad. You should move away from me, Alti. Probably should.
Just scoot on.
Yeah, you just see it just walks that way. And I'm gonna go ahead and slam the other one.
Apparently 5 feet of distance between us wasn't good enough.
That's hot. 8 plus 7. 15 to hit.
Was it this one?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the third one had the acid on it?
Mhm.
Yeah, okay. Took the least amount of acid.
2 plus 5, 7 points of psychic damage.
Would you have used sneak attack on the
It's like
first
love
one?
it on her, he's staring at me.
Did you
Sneak
so
attack,
weird?
Sneak attack, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Your dog is weird.
Yes, he is.
Yeah. 16.
Yeah.
Sorry, 15 points of psychic damage.
You yeet the psychic dagger and just.
Oh no.
Its head kind of.
So for you, Sindri, you just see just basically 2 tentacles just hit 2 rats and he just like starts walking. He's just like, I'm done. He's like,
Which one?
So
which
this
other
one's
one died?
so this one's dead.
Thanks, Alti. Keep it
Because
up.
I totally forgot. I'm terrible at this.
Huh?
Zai was there with y'all.
And
at the point,
taking a
He
nap.
teleported down there. He threw his echo down.
No, he's
and went to
taking a nap.
teleport. Just disappeared.
Oh no, Zai.
Dead.
The other timeline.
But yes, surging. So over to you.
So as you were making the comment of maybe you should be next to me, Sarge's gonna be like, "Oh, finally, there's some room to get down here."
Hey, yeah, now that we've taken care of everything for you.
I'm trying here, and he's going to try to hit this red one.
You just hear,
I swear to God, I hope he rolls low again just so I can make fun of him.
No.
That is a disadvantage. I'll say you could have been one space over if you wanted to.
Why is it a disadvantage?
Because
Why
he
why?
has an enemy within 5 feet.
Yeah, but doesn't that only apply to the target
No,
within
not
5
the target.
feet?
Yeah.
Nope.
That's the problem. With
It's
that.
why
Wait,
archer
what are you
types
using?
always stay away
I
from it.
was using Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
If an enemy is within 5
5
feet
feet
of
of
you,
You have disadvantage.
even if they're
Not the
flanked
target.
by friends,
Yes.
friendlies.
5e.
5e.
Yep.
This is
I want to argue
5e.
against it, but I will look into it after stream.
My own homebrew rule, I don't use that.
Fair.
I don't use that in my campaign because that's stupid.
Alright, well, it would have actually hit, but I might as well roll again because it's pretty low as it is.
I mean, you could have moved.
You
I
could've moved
definitely hit.
You could have moved
Okay.
over 1 if you wanted to.
No, I'd get more with the Eldritch Blast instead of the other things.
Well, no, I mean, if you moved over 1 beside, like, behind me, if you'd been directly behind my character.
That's fine. He's not that good in combat yet.
He doesn't know what he's doing. He's learning experience.
Alright, so that's 3 plus 2 plus 4. So that is 9, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so it's 8 force damage, then 2 of the thunder damage
Yeah.
to the red one.
You just slam and just explode and scatters behind. Yep.
Yay!
I believe that.
You guys
Grey
are
one's
just
the last
clearing
one.
out all
Grey's
these
the last
guys
one.
in front of me.
Sindri, it's over to you. The one in front of you does still have acid on it, though.
I'm gonna
Other two do
attempt
not.
to stab this one in front of me because it's the one in front of me.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I could shift around it a little bit and try to stab the red one and still stay in its range.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Oh, okay.
I'll just shift here because it's still got acid on it. I'm like, it's gonna die anyway.
Alright. When you make a range attack, you fire a bow or crossbow or axe or otherwise send projectiles to strike a foe at distance. A monster a monster might shoot the spine or the tail, but many other spells involve range attacks. Range. You only make a range attack only against targets within a specified range. If the range attack is made with one of a spell has a single target, you can't attack the target beyond its range. Some range attacks, such as made with a longbow or short bow, has 2 ranges. As a range attack in combat. When you make a range attack with a weapon, a spell, or some other means, you have disadvantage on the attack roll if you're within 5 feet of a hostile creature who can see you and isn't incapacitated. So,
It's essentially like them.
it's basically
Messing you up.
you are messed up. That's how they describe it.
I think if they're flanked by friendlies, though,
Yeah, it
or
would
like
make
if
it would
they
make
were
sense. It would make
already
sense.
engaging with another friendly,
Yeah.
that you shouldn't get that disadvantage anymore because
But also, flank is also an option.
It is.
And that's the problem.
The exponentially growing diagonal movement rules is actually optional as well.
14.
I always thought it was base.
Oh.
So
14
base is
does
always,
Yay!
Always fine. Look at that.
Fucking told you. Fuck that.
7, 8, 9.
Oh, yeah. You
11, 12. 12.
straight through it and just.
Alright,
Actually,
now I'm
really
gonna attempt to hit with my Spectre.
Against which one?
The one in front of me, the white one.
Yeah, that white one right next to it.
0.
That's base 10.
Thank you.
That is.
Thank you.
And it's 7, 8, 9, 10 damage.
Yep. That one just falls apart.
See, I just had one round where I couldn't hit the
You
front.
had to get ready.
Yeah.
You had to prep for 2 rounds. Hit your ally and then beat them.
Yeah.
All right, that one does its turn. So
Smack down! No, it's not max.
3,
Yeah.
6 acid.
yeah, this one just you hear this acid sizzling, crackling, and just kind of crumbles
what?
to the ground.
Yes! I'm gonna look at the rest of this house though and be like, bruh, someone's got some issues.
You can see a lot of holes in the wall.
I'm gonna
about
let
their size and such.
And this was only one house. We still have another one.
Right.
Let's get to the next one, shall we?
I'm gonna let my Spectre go for now.
Oh wait, Alcar, take proof. One of the less dissolved ones.
Just take the ones I've been
Mispronounced on purpose.
They're big enough there to fit. You bag a hole. All right.
Just take one of the ones
Yeah,
Ultra was hitting because I do know
Just
some
like-
damage.
Thank God I have gloves on. I'm just like, ugh.
I'm gonna pick one up and be like, another one?
No.
Sure. Maybe you could use his blood and guts or something as I squeeze it.
I cast cure
Purposely
wounds
doing it
on
just to gross him
myself.
Some kind of splashes.
Yeah, that's funny.
Both your legs.
Alright.
I go,
Timing,
oh, you gotta, I go,
That's
oh, you
even
got a little
worse,
something
my
right
brother.
here.
I'm climbing alcohol.
I dropped a bug that I had, but I was like, oh, you got a little something right here, and I swipe on his leg like I'm trying to get it off. It's just here.
Oh no! I might spill some acid.
But
I'm
you,
just-
you all, you
terrible
both climb
accident
up the rest of you are
By
going up.
climb out.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
you got prestidigitation.
Yeah, no, like as you come out of the hole, like oh, you got something on your leg there, Prestidigitation. Actually, it only cleans liquid, so the chunky bits are still there.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Presentation always means like the liquids and such.
Yeah, I don't think it would like actually.
I didn't know that. I thought it was just
I'll
cleans a
double
mess.
check.
Okay.
It has some limits, I'm pretty sure.
I
If
thought
you
it
pay
just...
Lucian, find me a shot.
Planar soil object. I guess yeah, it would remove the chunky bits.
Oh.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna be like, hey, can you
Do you consider this muck?
I'm like, oh,
Walks up to somebody.
thank you.
Yeah, no,
Walks up to somebody you're trapped.
Actually,
Fucking
you know what?
away.
Hey man, you're garbage. Fucking
Yeah, so
disappeared.
you're climbing to the house. You feel as you're moving up, the wood's crumbling a little bit. Some stuff falls in the distance.
They're gonna need some good carpenters to fix this up.
Yeah. By the way, I assume this house is pretty abandoned. There's no like skeleton lying on the floor or something.
You don't see any skeletons.
They ate the
Do we
fucking
hear
shot.
anything? Do we hear anything on the second floor?
No, seems like they're down below.
Okay, well, I'll just go it. On to the next one.
This place has some problems.
So, it's next door is the second house, right?
Yeah,
And we still hear.
yeah, a little bit of injury.
Oh, yeah,
I guess
so
you
they're
can
recast
go with you.
killings.
I'm just gonna call it back later because it's
Easier.
easier.
Anyone in need of healing by chance? I can whip something up.
I'm good for now.
Good?
I only lost 6. I mean,
I'm sure it looks pretty
if they're putting
beat
a
up.
number on
Yeah, we're
it.
right. All right, good. Save that for later.
Alti looks bad.
Oh, you said. Oh, he doesn't say it. He didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't understand. He's
Yeah.
just walking.
So what does he look? What do you look?
I'm
like?
gonna nudge you. Alti looks like shit.
Prestidigitation.
Like he walks, like he turns around, you just see like multiple holes and it'll just get bitten there.
Oh. Take my action. Create a potion of healing. Drink it. So.
It's cherry flavor.
Is that 2D?
So 2d4, and then you add my intelligence, so 5.
Yeah, you would have actually only been bruised. To be honest.
No. That's after me using cures.
Oh yeah,
I was at 19.
injured half.
Yeah, I was at 19. When I was after that.
Remy, why are you so
Oh, you are hot.
He just does.
So I'm gonna throw those in the shot around.
Okay,
what's
I'll
your
take
intelligence?
donations.
5.
7. All right.
You roll 2 ones.
I mean, to be fair, I know that for 2.
Did you just call yourself
Almost
the
a
Shadow
full.
Realm? He said he was going to throw those into the Shadow Realm, and you're
Yeah, I
like,
said,
okay, I'll take
that.
donations.
Yeah, I'll take donations.
That's my
Shadow Realm. But
Not
yes,
anymore.
so,
I have the deed.
moving along.
To the
Y'all
next
gotta
one.
I actually gave it.
All right,
Hey,
so
let's-
which house was it? The left
I'm
one
going
or
to
the right?
kind of like open the door, but be like, who's going first?
I will. I'm ready to melt.
The door falls off.
Does it fall through the hole?
There's not a hole there, but this floor seems a little bit more stable than the other one.
What was the something like crawl across?
You
I'm
hear some
still gonna be
staring, some
like-
movement coming towards after the door falls.
I'm going to be like light on the door.
Okay.
I'm gonna recast Armor Activist just so I
You
have
see
it
some
back up to
skittering.
5.
That way we have light.
Moving along. Coming down this hallway. At this point,
I have dark vision, so I don't care, but I don't know about the rest of you.
we'll go ahead and keep the same initiative.
Okay.
Alright.
Unless you would rather roll. I know you were.
Are we gonna be on like the same floor as in
Yeah,
like?
it's currently in the alley hallway.
Oh wait, okay.
Yeah, so it'd be more in this area.
So we do more or less spacing. She was in front. Yeah.
I guess we could have.
Oh, but I stepped to the side of the door. When anybody want to go
Yeah.
first?
Oh,
I
Thunder-
said I would.
Yeah, unless Outro beats me to it, Thunder will go in first.
I'm probably just walking.
Never mind. I will be back.
How dare you?
I'm gonna be last because I let you all go first.
Yeah, I'm waiting for a wrestle.
Oh, just throw all the red ones on the table, and whatever lands in here is the house.
Did you cut yourself?
Remy kind of tore my finger off, and I just wiped it off with that.
So you just see him just go, alright.
How many red ones are in there? Or how many?
Roll a perception check.
I lit up the place. Does that not help?
That makes you not disappear.
No, it lights up the hallway.
Oh, this is just a hallway.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
But I don't care. I don't want to know how many. How many can we see?
It's like, I don't
How
care.
many can I see in the hallway then?
I care. I'm
Well,
grateful.
if you look above you,
perception.
100.
You just
I
see
don't
a
care
lot
about
of
the rest of the house. I just care about the hallway. Just one in the hallway right now?
You just see one coming along.
Okay.
Can I roll perception?
It's okay.
Do you happen to notice it with my passive?
15.
Sounds like there's 4 moving around.
Cool.
I love that.
Do we have any surprise round before we go, or just go?
You just go.
End initiative.
And do an extra.
Okay.
So outro.
I'll try to help her out.
What's this?
Well,
9 plus 7.
This one misses.
Yo.
8 points of second.
Yeah, no, the tentacle straight into the head and just falls down.
that one that we can see
Mhm.
is dead already?
Yep.
Well, okay.
Oh, nice.
Yes. Excellent.
We can't see anymore right now.
I'm gonna
Destroy it.
Gonna walk.
just because it's slow.
It does wrap
reflex,
around
I'm gonna
and
roll
right back
post mortem hit.
But you see another
That
one about 10 feet away.
Does that see you?
It's easy.
Oh, fuck. 14.
That's
Alright, so instead of shadow run die.
Wait, you can hit from that far away?
1, 2, 3, 4.
I thought you were doing your tentacles.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
So he's
That's how
reclaiming,
he
he's
plays.
reclaiming the knife, which he can make a big
his
attack
knights
with it.
have a range of
Oh,
60, so
okay.
instead of like a 20-40, it's just a straight 60.
I thought it
Pretty
just had
good.
some tentacle things, and I was
Hey.
like,
straight into its head again. Just crumbles to the ground.
Yeah, you guys will see 2 things just come out of pretty much portals of. This is like, alright.
Okay, surging.
Alright, so
Does sound like the other 2 that were moving are kind of like to the sides of you.
yeah, so surging, he's still a little slow on the uptake, so he rolled to hit this one because the kid was moving too quickly. I successfully hit it.
Yeah, are you on the blast, I assume?
Yeah, I rolled
Yeah,
11 plus, so 17.
It just explodes from the force and coats the wall.
This is a slow turn towards you.
It's dead.
just coat him?
It's dead.
It's done. He was like, I got it. The kid's like,
So I guess I'll walk up near.
yes, I guess a movement.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Did you
so-
want to redraw the layout or?
Oh, it's fine. This is just like an open room over here.
Okay, so I'll go
Into the
my
horde.
30 forward. So
Yeah, oh my god.
I'll move my 4. Yeah, do I see the hive? Oh wait, we're off camera.
Just sees the entire horde of like enemies.
No, you're on camera. Yeah. No, you just see a living space. Very rickety looking tables and chairs kind of falling down.
We're not buying this
Cabinets
place.
kind of open. And
I think it has.
such.
a bit of a-
It's a 1
Quaint
copper
charm.
home.
From like said, right?
Anything else for your turn?
This space really feels lived in.
That's all I
He's
got.
gonna die.
Sindri, over to you.
I'm gonna shoot Surging in the. What? I've already hurt him. I almost hurt him. It's time for Surging. Anyway, I'm gonna move up. By Alti.
Okay.
Yeah. And can I see anything?
You see the 2 dead bodies, of course, and just the open area of the house and such.
Okay.
There are some small holes along the walls and such, but
Can I hear anything?
oh yeah, you can hear them moving around to your sides.
Okay, I'm gonna move. How much was that I just moved?
Yeah, it's 15, 20.
Was it 20?
Were you right in front of Alcar or 2 in front?
You got 5 feet left.
5 feet? Oh, I only have 5 feet.
I mean, you could dash. The next time you
use
do.
the potion to use it.
So I was here. So,
Just in case these d4s aren't.
No, I have 10 feet left.
Bet.
So I'm gonna move 2 feet forward because I have 10 feet left.
Okay, right behind Surgeon.
Yeah.
Alright.
Nani? I'm sorry.
Alrighty.
Can I ready my action and as soon as I see something, shoot it with my bow?
I am gonna die.
Alrighty.
You see Alcard.
What? No. See, as soon as I see, not just something, but as soon as I see a termite, shoot it with my bow.
One kind of comes out the wall right here, another one right here.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit! All right.
Bob,
Sorry.
your attack. You ready?
I-
Action.
That's a disadvantage no matter which one I shoot, isn't it?
Snap.
That's okay. That's 17.
This is what happens when you're an archer in close quarters.
This is where you get close for the shoot.
That's why you
What
beat
is
Legolas.
That's what you just gotta have.
So that's 7, 8,
Bomb
9,
damage.
10,
Shit,
11,
only
12,
sharpshooter
12,
five.
2 of which are full.
Just straight through the
Right,
head.
yeah, right into the one.
Except
Straight through the head. It just crumbles down.
God,
This one
I actually do it.
Bro!
screeches and.
Ah!
That's 17.
That hits!
Just screeches and goes to
That's
stab
nice.
you. That is 5 piercing.
Oh no, 5 piercing. You can't take that.
Oh no. That's a spicy meatball.
Alright,
Who
I'll
was the
show
guy?
Oh, sorry, Alcard. It's over here. That's a spicy meatball.
So, you're like, disgusting! Just, I won't use acid this time. On this one, I'm actually gonna whip up a cold brew.
Okay.
I'm gonna do frostbite. I need to make a Constitution save.
You grabbed the wrong potion. It grows bigger.
That is an 11.
That fails.
Thank God.
You should seriously do that kind of shit to him. If he rolls nat ones in his potions, it does some weird effect he wasn't
It just-
expecting.
It's just
That'd be
wild
so
magic
fun.
surge.
Like,
with
wait a
person.
minute.
He
That's
just
not what I'm supposed to
like
do.
whips it up. What's this
That'd be
do?
fun.
Explode. Oh, cool.
You cast Fireball on
You
yourself.
cast
Yeah,
nuclear
26.
blast.
I'm trying to do hold monster with a potion and it ends up enlarging it.
5 cold damage, and it has disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll it makes before the end of its
Alright.
turn.
It starts to seize up and it's still like screeching and trying to attack you. Outro, top of the round to you.
Smack. That's one.
How you do it?
I'm not using sneak attack on that.
How do you do it? That thing.
So it just starts to freeze. You just
Shatters, it smacks it and shatters.
its head just explodes.
Walks out.
All over
What's going on here?
That is
Oh, no,
the end of
nothing
combat.
comes
There. You only hit 4.
Okay.
That is it. The only
Can you check the basement?
I want to.
Hey,
If there is a
Yeah, I'll just investigate the area.
Trying to find a basement.
Well, how does this place look?
Very old, very beat up, run down, very dusty.
Not worth looting. I'm gonna leave.
Okay. Roll me investigation.
We'll walk out.
Could I also
Or
roll
sorry,
investigate-
perception.
Perception.
Who's all rolling?
Whoever's looking for the basement.
Don't care.
I'm just making sure there's nothing left in this building.
I'm gonna go stand outside and just breathe and be like,
You said perception?
they'll be along.
Yeah.
I got a 19.
20.
Okay. Y'all are fine. Y'all 3 managed to find more of a hidden door. But it's not very hidden, it's a smaller one. Kind of like a cellar.
Like a cellar door. Yeah.
I'm outside.
But,
Do you come get me?
You start to climb down and stay quiet.
Or at
A lot
least
of
fall
them-
in my head?
A lot of them kind of seem to have
Hidden door.
not there, but they seem
I'll go
to
back
have
in.
moved up when the door slammed on the ground and kind of just came to y'all at the top area.
I find it hard to believe there's only 4 in this room.
Alti came and got me, so I'm gonna go in.
You go down. Small basement, same, just like the one you were just in before. Holes all in the wall, but you don't hear any movement or sound or anything.
Assuming there's signs of where termites were living, I'm going to go to each space and just cast poison spray just
Alright,
to
yeah.
ensure that they're cleared out.
You go through and just the house.
Do you have a gas mask?
No.
Just with that.
-1 day of my life, -1 day of my life.
What do we see down here?
The team I call.
Besides acid.
It's not acid, it's poison.
Oh, besides poison.
And it only lasts for a little bit. It's like a quick spray of rain, literally.
Hey, bro.
You
Just gonna slap that one.
It's a 1 round thing.
yeah.
Well, not even around. Like it's just
Instantaneous.
that instant poison damage. Yeah.
I was wondering what the time on it.
If it lingered or not.
It does not linger.
What's that?
That's even caustic root.
That's acid.
But yeah, so down here it's a big open basement. There's not a lot there. A lot of the wood things are falling down, but it seems like they had kind of more like mass chewed up wood, more like wood chips and such. But in there you do find what appears to be like some little tiny bones, other things, some pouches and such. And in the pouches you just find 3 gold.
Woo, 3 gold! You're like talking to that shit. I got 3 gold. 3 more. I'm at 70 now.
Amazing. Absolutely stop.
My dice.
Hate us.
They hit good on combat. Don't do good on anything
I'm just
else.
gonna do what I do with Shivari and be the bank, and then when people need money, be like, good thing I've been holding it for you.
You want to hear my interest
You
rates?
want to hold up? You want to open up an account?
Bookkeeper. Yeah, so what are y'all doing?
So the poison doesn't
I was
attract any.
killing people.
Okay.
Yeah, it seems like the place is clear. But I would assume that did it.
I guess the first house was the real.
This doesn't look like
Next to the
anything
infestation.
besides the bugs we came from.
Not really, no.
Nothing else at all.
Should we double check to make sure the other house is clear like we did this one?
I'll check.
I'll help action.
No, it
and check.
mostly just looks like the termites where they're just in here eating away.
I will
Doing
spray
the thing.
the first house down.
You go through, do that. You spray it down.
I will come back here with a fireball and burn down this.
When we get high enough level, I'll come back and burn this village to the ground.
It has
You mean
pest-
city?
No, this is a village.
no,
I've seen cities. This is a village.
no.
It was a city.
Okay,
People
fine.
here.
Town.
Just because it doesn't have people, it's a city.
You know what?
You mean communion?
So
Right, you go through, you just cast a poison spray in your own place. You just you dust the place.
so it's cleared out.
Yeah, it's played out.
Great. Want to turn this in?
Yeah, and then we'll go talk to
And
Rainer.
I double check, make sure I still have the dead
What
dead one
time
in my
is it?
bag.
At this point in time, it took 30 minutes to get over there. It's about 11 currently.
Yeah, so by the time we get back to the docks, that
Yeah.
will be good.
Yeah, so
Turning
we'll head
in
over,
reward.
turn that in, and then head straight to the docks.
I was just jogging over
Yeah.
there, jogging.
We jog over there, turn it in, which
Gotta get those
was
steps in.
Jog up to the desk, slams dead
Which
termite
was-
on there.
3 gold pieces. What is 3 divided by 5?
I would say convert it to silver, then divide it. So 30.
30.
So 30.
36 silver.
So 6 silver each, guys.
Great.
Add 6 silver.
Abbreviated a whopping 7 silver. Perhaps I'm struggling less. Is this what guild life is all about?
Still shot.
Maybe Sis made the right move. Gotta go.
Told you.
Oh, she did.
Alright.
Unless
Yeah,
hers
so,
makes you pay
She's
more.
like, I thank you. I takes the body and
Then I get to
hands
drag
all
her.
the gold and
You have to pay demons.
then takes it back and hands all the silver.
I'm good with not setting them back up.
Okay.
It's so much
They are,
room.
they are awesome models, though.
They'll be great when we use them again.
Yes.
Or more just to give the camera something more interesting in our faces.
I mean, I guess we could.
So what are we looking at next?
There we go.
What's next?
I think
Yeah,
it's like
that's good
2 or
enough.
3.
That's good.
Yeah, so, y'all grab the silver, y'all dive back out, and you'll start
That's it, it's
jogging.
Yo,
Y'all
it's
start
got-
jogging.
I made a mistake.
Block Dakota's face. There. I fixed it.
But yeah, so,
Oh, here, let me try again.
well, you're not blocking much. But, you begin jogging back down to the docks. You see the ship that y'all wrapped in. There, Rainer, he's picking up boxes and moving in with the rest of his crew and such. What do?
Just gonna walk in up and be like, hey, Hey Rainer, just checking back in like you suggested. What's your estimate looking like for shipping back?
It's still a bit low on some supplies. Might be a couple more days before we get a full hold.
Okay, want us to check back in like tomorrow noon?
Yeah, check back each day.
So that's a couple more days, and then we got tomorrow noon. Yeah, right. That's coming.
Yeah, we left it out here.
So you said a couple more days. So not tomorrow noon, but the next day noon.
Possibly. I mean, if you check back each day, it'll be fine.
Checking back each day. Such a
Just bring me some honey if you do.
pain. Right, money.
Yeah, I was
It's
like,
like, let's ask. It's like,
Get your own filthy
For the low price of 2 of your class levels, you two can have an alchemy jug.
Oh god. Well,
yeah. Did y'all check to see if that bounty was still good in Ivan?
yeah.
This is about
All
the
right.
pirates, right?
Yeah, I think so. That's what it was about.
I believe they said it was, but I don't remember.
The guild said they don't have communication there, so it's a we'll find out when we get there.
Oh, so it might be a waste of time.
That's what
I
I'm
mean,
hearing.
Ivan said it's good.
But Ivan also had not good.
Either way, we'll get our money.
Well, if the pirates are any good at what they do, then yeah, we can just take money from them.
Sure.
Pirates are already dead.
So, what are y'all doing now?
Cassie.
You know, we could go back to the guild of emissaries and ask if they've been having pirate problems, and then we could technically get 2 quests.
Can I look at your little
We
quest
should.
log again? What was it? A revenant?
Yeah, there's a revenant for 20 gold.
Where is that?
There's also whites for another 20 gold pieces.
Oh, what are
we
the
still haven't
whites again?
finished the vampire thing, but I really want to go find out about these goats.
We should do the goats.
It's not a lot of money for it, but I want to know.
Fine.
I would kind of like to
find
get.
notes.
I'm just really curious about the goats.
The person sitting here wants to go fight revenants.
Like I feel like I'm really getting into the swing of this
So I think what we should do,
exterminator business.
I think what we should do is we should question about the goats. If it's not worth our time, go to the council.
Wait, what's that? The castle?
Potentially vampires.
So where did you get that info from?
The fact that the king and the castle, or the governor, and the person in the castle,
Person in the
whatever he is, whatever his rank is never seen. Ever.
I'll let you investigate that.
Alcar wants to. I mean, Alti wants to as well.
No.
I'm sorry, too many A's.
But
It's only 2.
yeah, I guess we'll go to the outskirts of town to go talk with the farmer.
All right, so y'all start making y'all's way to the outskirts of town.
Yep.
Making our way out town.
Takes a little bit. Takes about an hour to walk. Sorry, an hour and a half to go out there.
We gotta get things done.
Winding. There's a main road that you can follow that
That's
takes you out there.
Oh my god.
But you get once you exit the wall, so some guards at the wall. They just at the gates. They just kind of nod as you walk by. There's spread out before you. There's lots of farmland. There's some wheat, some looks to be some fruit trees.
The revenants actually
I don't like fruit.
vampire, which is the vampire.
I'm just kidding. I love fruit. I'm always getting
Of course,
oranges.
you
it's like,
it's all
okay.
over the place.
Hey, what kind of fruit?
Here's a
There's
tomato.
apples. There's some oranges and lemons.
I go over to the orange and lemon trees and I'm like, oh yes.
Oh, hey, what are you doing? Stop that!
Gold. Are 3 gold enough?
Sure, just don't pick the thing dry.
I take 6 of each.
Ask first.
I just walk away.
He just walks off.
Money is the standard.
So I give him 3 gold.
Okay.
Wait,
For 6 of each of these.
wait, what is that the guy we were supposed to talk to?
Could have been. Hey, do you have missing goats?
I mean, there's the goat farm not too far off.
Are you specifically missing any goats?
And I don't own goats.
Okay, cool. Thanks for your help.
Okay, bye.
He just starts picking some more stuff
It's
out of the
like,
ground.
Takes lemon.
He got
Oh, no.
way more money out of me taking these than he would have if he went and sold them at market.
You just walked up and started Skyrimming this man.
Just robbing farms.
What's this? Not steal? Bag.
You're
Bag.
breaking into
He
everyone's
got
homes,
3 gold.
breaking
He
their
would
props,
not have
stealing
got
their
that
money.
much at market.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But so
Mr.
you make
Steal
your way.
Mr. Steal your orange.
You make your way down the main road and
I
come
didn't steal
to
anything. I made
come to a
dollar
large
purchase.
fenced place. There seems to be about 3 goats currently grazing through
Except
there.
I can't math.
Meh.
I just
Right.
added 4 gold to me and stuff.
You're like,
Hey,
you're
don't
like
be
take fruit. Stonks.
Yeah, here's 3 gold. Sleight of hand takes 7.
Step 1, steal fruit. Step 2,
No,
question mark.
I
Step 2,
added
profit.
4 gold to me instead of subtracting 3.
stonks.
What did I like? Where was my mind?
At the far, no, not the lines at the far distance. The closer to this side, towards the city, you see a small kind of like little house there. With a small little dirt road leading up to it, and the fence kind of like going by the road and leading off.
I go up to the house.
Go up to the house.
Meh.
Knock on the door.
The wood's very creaky and such, and you're not just. A human comes up. He's pretty burly, but he's only like 5'4", a very suntanned.
So a
and
foot
such.
shorter than me. Gotcha. I
And
look
he's like-
down at him.
He's like, wow, what can I do for you?
Are you missing goats?
Yeah, actually I am.
Great, we're with Battledon.
Good to hear.
Here to find some goats.
Yeah,
What information can you give me?
well, currently I'm missing 20.
That's
So-
a lot of goats to be missing.
That is
Man.
How much was this worth again?
3 silver, and I'm hoping it's per goat.
Is it per go?
Well, so the fence that was broken, I found it broken, and a lot of tracks leading out. There's 3 goats still there. I managed to do it, but I tried to follow the tracks. They
9 silver.
But I couldn't. I followed the tracks. They just kind of just trailed off and disappeared. Couldn't find them. They've been gone for about a week now. Not sure what happened to them.
Good.
Was it 3 silver per go?
But yeah,
This is-
so I don't
this is
have too
important.
much more information past that.
I can't really hear what you're saying.
Excuse me, sir. As a matter of payment, that was 3 silver per goat.
You know, I tacked that up in Battledon.
Oh, what better be? All right.
I don't handle much of the contracts.
Mm-hmm.
Insight.
I mean, it's
I mean, this
think I
is
handle
his contract with them. The money's got to
That's
come
20.
from some.
He's saying his eyes. He doesn't want to answer that question. You can. It was his quest that he put in. He did the details, agreed on it, and all of that. You wouldn't actually know, but yeah, he's definitely talking out of his eyes for that part.
Yeah, I was like, you can get your own guns.
I mean, I've tried.
He's talking out of his eye.
You'll give us 3 silver per goat, or you're not getting any goats. I'll take them and sell them and market.
I mean,
I'm
You can go
just-
buy them
like I
back at the
said-
market.
roll me history, Cindy.
Okay.
I find that goats are actually oversupplied at the moment.
I'm just talking.
Yeah, I mean, you look at that. There's a whole bunch more.
Yeah.
7.
Is your back?
No.
That was your hand.
I really hope it was 5, because that was 7.
You could say that was rather
You should
bad.
do something about that.
I'm gonna fucking
That's what she-
cracks. But so you know, based off your time with Battledon and the quest and what you learned in college, brain fart Yeah. Sorry, one sec. Based on what you learned in college with that and time you've been there, the quest, the people that put them in usually work with it, but depending on if information's wrong, if something's changed, it's usually talking with the guild itself about adjusting everything. It's usually out of the contractor's hands.
We'll talk with the guild further about. I'll be turning your goats in at the guild, and you can collect them there.
Okay, that's a bit far to take them, but I
Nope.
guess so.
Convenience.
If you find out any more information on what broke the fence, you could probably chip in something.
So I don't know if I
Some goat milk or something. I don't know.
Oh, goat milk cheese is really good. I had a goat milk cheesecake recently.
Oh, that was over
I'd
at
die for.
that was over at the Colossus Morning Glory, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he can make some goat milk cheesecake.
I'm looking over at you. Really?
Goat milk cheese.
This is what will settle.
Oh no! We're still getting payment, but I want goat milk.
Give us one cheesecake and we'll do it.
No. We need more than that. We need like 6 cheesecakes. 20 goats. That's a lot.
case of cheesecake.
Anyway,
I'll probably.
we'll do what we can, and
All right, I'll be here, minding my goats.
I'll head out to where he has his goats out to pasture and where the fence is, and follow along the edge.
He's
to
like,
see where it's
oh,
broken.
just look for the newer looking wood. You'll be able to see where it's broken at.
I do that.
Oh,
You
mean
follow.
this
It's about an acre of
I walk away from the
yard
ghost
space for the goats.
An acre for 20 goats? Bruh.
Free reign.
Bruh. He needs more. I mean, an acre's fairly big, but it's not that big.
It is not big, no.
He needs more.
Making the most of that real estate.
I'm be like,
Free
bruh,
real
you need
estate.
more land.
I mean, he's
Anyway.
also the guy who wanted to save 20 goats for 3 silver.
That's true.
Like the cheapskate is already like.
He's eating crabs right now.
You begin to go look for that spot,
I want to
and
look at the goats that are still there.
we'll get to that if
Okay.
y'all want to take a break currently.
Yeah,
we
probably,
can.
because I kind of want to go potty.
Yeah, I do too. So, we're gonna be taking a break. We'll be back. God,
You good?
Nah.
Bump it.
Just do it.
Aloha.
hello everyone. Welcome back. Quick recap, I guess, from the beginning of the session. Our group of adventurers, they went and talked with 3 of the guilds.
We killed bugs.
Find stuff out, explore information, finding out about quests and such. and
Sometimes
then
we kill by bugs. Sometimes
And
we
then
kill our friends.
they went to find the bug infestations, and it was a larger termites, and they took them out. Alcor got beat pretty hardly, but
It's okay. Alti didn't die. That's the important.
exactly.
It isn't like I went down. I just got morally hurt because my friend hurt me. No.
Yeah. But currently they are at a goat farm.
Go farm.
I threatened to steal
That did
all
not
the
sound
goats
right in my
and
head.
sell them if you didn't pay us more.
Yeah.
Extort.
Currently, you are walking along the pasture.
Yeah.
Off in the distance, you do see what he's talking about. It's a little bit towards the back for the furthest away.
An acre's not hard to walk down.
Oh yeah, not at all.
As we are, I'm just gonna not really inspect like by going up and looking at.
Right outside the door.
There's kittens.
We gotta go to the break again.
Take a picture.
Tabaxi time.
Just
Okay.
put them all in the house.
Kittens
Bye.
are super cute. So yeah. But
Anyway.
so the pasture itself, it's a goat farm, so it's very low cut. Not like sheep's hasn't totally just destroyed everything, but there's a lot of hay bales out there, buckets and such full of water and everything else.
The goats that are out there, do they look okay?
They look to be well taken care of.
Are they fat?
They're pretty fat.
Are they actually goats?
They aren't screaming now.
Are they actually?
Roll me perception.
Nah.
Well, you can tell they're goats.
The animals are now looking out the door.
Do one of them look like a nanny goat?
Yeah.
Goat milk.
I'm gonna go investigate where he said the break, whatever it was, the new part of the
so wherever the
fence.
fresh,
Yeah. Yeah, it's very easy to see. It's the part. It's about a 5 foot diameter where the freshest part is. You can't really tell what happened because it's been repaired, but this is the location where it's at. The ground itself looks to be a bit more tore up from what looks to be like maybe goats going out. But
Hey, do we happen to see anywhere where tracks might still be? I know you said it was a week, but anything we can maybe pick up on?
roll me a perception. Travis,
I'll be right back.
I mean, I know for me, you said ground tore up a bit. I would like to make an investigation to see if that even is something a goat would do.
Okay.
So
7.
now 20. Let's go.
See, that's why I said 7.
Well, I'm banning that box.
You're like it's not.
Alcar.
For
I know nothing about alchemy.
ones I had, I deserve it.
I only got a 10.
Alcar's like, I know nothing about alchemy.
I know you're making a roll. Sendry.
What are we looking for? Sorry.
He's investigating the tracks. He's looking off in the distance to see if they lead anywhere. You can same.
I'd like to investigate where the tracks are going.
Roll me
Essentially.
perception.
Oh, it's a 1.
What tracks?
I thought it was a 7.
She's
for a
searching-
second.
She's distracted by the promise
Searching
of
guide.
goat milk.
Yeah, I'm
Goat
thinking
milk
about
cheesecake.
that goat milk cheesecake.
God.
Dude, I
But-
don't know if I could actually make a goat milk cheesecake.
Good question.
See, that's where my thoughts are.
Yeah. But so looking through, there is. It's very hard to tell. It's been a week, but a lot of this is just a lot of goat tracks kind of prancing around, running throughout, tearing up the ground. But it just looked like there is more investigation. There looks to be more humanoid footprints, kind of on the outside of the fence and everything else.
Look at these tracks.
What tracks? Oh shoot, there are tracks.
You can tell the difference between the goat ones and something.
I'm gonna follow with you, try.
Something humanoid?
They follow the goat tracks.
Can I-
Surging that started following.
Now that he's pointed them out to me and I'm actually looking at them, can I investigate these tracks themselves to see if maybe I know what they are?
Go ahead, investigation. Searching. The tracks themselves. They are leading further away from the farm, kind of more towards like kind of a small wooded area.
Okay, so I won't go into the woods, but I'll probably stop at that point.
Okay.
That's a 14.
14. Looking through it, appears to be like boot prints or something like that. It's not easy to tell. They're pretty shallow though.
Okay.
So someone was here to tamper. We might.
Sorry. Goat milk cheesecake recipe, found one. Anyway,
Whoa!
as we were saying,
We might have a goat thief.
looks like it.
I'm already following.
I'm gonna follow
That's
them.
all I do.
As we talk.
He gets the trees. You
I'm good right here.
go right past. You all slowly trail behind.
I don't question at this point. I wait for the others.
You'll catch up. Outril's about a good 50 feet.
Yeah,
ahead.
so the tracks seem to go up to this point in the forest, and the demon child ran ahead again, so he's somewhere in that.
Well, we'll just keep going after him then. Just gonna follow him.
They kind of, as y'all going along,
Can we still see him?
you can see him.
Yeah,
it's
Well,
not
you
very
could
thick.
you could look for your herbs while we're going through.
Oh,
Sniff it
your
along.
blend of herbs and spice. Oh, wait.
What kind of check was that again?
Nature.
Nature check.
You dare look for herbs?
No, it's herbs.
It's 21.
Blurs.
Herb is a dude.
Maybe I'm looking for dudes.
Oh, are you?
No.
Send dudes.
Send dudes.
I'll get that.
I'm gonna fight. I need more
I
help.
think that's
Need to
against
find
terms books.
No, it's not.
To send dudes?
Yes.
Send dudes.
Yes, dudes.
But so
it's against terms of service to send dudes. Huh.
Well, I guess we all gotta leave, guys.
Probably.
Well, bye guys. I'll
milkshakes.
Yeah,
DM
aren't
myself and run my own campaign.
You got this.
Milkshakes
Bring
aren't
all
against
the
terms of
food.
services.
Milkshakes brings all the viewers to the yard.
Is that one of the cats?
I'm sure it's fine.
Nope, that's James.
That's
Oh.
James.
James dying in the bathroom.
I think he's messing with one of his Nerf guns.
So it's fucking machine gun. Us. Oh god, he's gonna have the machine gun.
Start hearing power tools. I'm sorry, what?
That's my room.
I'd be
Nice.
concerned if I heard power tools coming from James's room.
Yeah, I'd be scared.
That means he's tinkering.
I'd be like, I'm moving out.
He's becoming the artificer.
He's beginning to leave.
He's
Forget
multi-classing. He's
I can't wait until 6 in a row. I'm moving out.
Do you want us to roll any checks for following in the force?
That's what I'm wondering.
Or you, since you ran ahead on your own?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me just perception.
Okay.
That's why.
Survival. Yeah, sorry.
So survival or perception?
Survival.
We all
So it'd be survival.
Just for following.
Hold on. Survival for Alti, but perception for us because we're following Alti? Or should it be survival
I'm not
for
following
everybody?
LT, I'm following the trail.
Survival.
Who's following the trail?
Okay. Oh, that's the same. Doesn't matter.
I got
I get-
14.
Yeah, I
You
guess
find
it's
a
I got
sing-
17.
singing
just a 10.
I got a 20.
Everfrost.
Did you say stinging
Berry.
nettle?
Oh, he's giving me ingredients.
What was the berry? Hold on. Can you repeat
And a
those one more
Pixie's
time?
parcel. Everfrost berry.
So it was stinging nettle? Is that what you said?
Wait, can I can't remember.
You know, because they're going to like write all these down, right where they're located. And then
Right. It's on view only, so I can't do it. Okay. Sorry. I gotta actually physically write it down.
Just write it in your character backstory. You're not using it for anything.
I mean, I was writing it. It was still in my bag.
Oh yeah. You did.
Sorry, good. Just run those by me again and tell me how many.
Stinging
Everfrost berry.
How many?
75.
30 million.
4 bushels.
Everfrost berry.
75 macrometers.
Singing metal.
Singing.
Singing metal.
6 singing metal.
6 singing metal.
And
Oh,
2
stinging, not stinging. I'm sorry. I heard
2
Pixie's parasol.
I don't want any of those.
Carousel.
Oh,
Yeah.
Parasel.
SOL.
S-O.
Parasol.
Parasol. Okay.
Roll them down.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That is surging. That's surging.
Surgeon, you've gotten so small.
Canon, I'll change the design.
Actually, every time you say surging thundercloud, I think of him because he looks like a cloud. I know that's
Where's
not what
that?
you look like, but that's what I think of.
2 Ellen. Remy's 2 Ellen.
Okay. But so,
He's clearly
what'd you get for your survival?
Remy's a bard.
24.
Yeah.
Loki's a demon.
I mean,
yeah,
he
so
is kind of low key.
you kind of weave through.
No.
It leads more towards the center of this small little area.
Yeah.
And the tracks kind of all just stop and converge here.
All
Just
blazing.
don't go any farther out.
They converge right here in this one spot.
Look me up.
Some treetops, you can see the sky.
I wanna
It's not
stop the ground.
thick. You stop.
Anything?
It's ground.
Just ground?
It's
Not
ground. It's
somehow.
ground.
Stomp around a little bit more. Multiple places.
Ground.
I walk forward.
You walk forward.
Okay, this is just solid ground. I'm gonna lay down.
And
Ground.
Okay.
and
This ground is ground.
I guess
sure
in
that there's no
Inferno,
hidden
Yeah, you
door.
Inferno, he just screams out.
Hi.
Where do they end? Where'd you say it is exactly?
It's about in the middle of this small, the forested area.
Is there a clearing? Is there a
It's kind
tree?
of a clearing here.
Is there a tree? I think
There
there's
are
a few
trees.
trees.
Is there a large tree?
These trees are kind of small.
So
No
the,
large tree around us, though.
so the trail just ends. Okay, so here's what we do. Me and Alcar will go this way. Sindri, you can go straight, and then the child can just go the other way.
Okay, but
what's the
Why
plan?
are you going with Alcar?
You two can handle it yourselves just fine in combat. We need each other.
Fair enough. I can also fly.
No, but what's the way of making sure we find something?
Come back here in an hour.
No, I have a better idea.
Go.
If you find anything, scream really loud, I found something. It's insanity.
Okay.
But you should do it. Not actually, if you
I
need
know,
to be
yeah.
sneaky beaky, don't scream. You need back here now. But if you don't need to be sneaky beaky, scream.
Well, let's go then.
Circumstantial.
I think something's about to happen. But last second, we see the DM grabs the book of destiny.
The
Yeah.
party splits up 5 feet.
So
Doc drops
you
it.
guys are heading west. I'm heading north, and he's heading east.
Yeah,
Okay. Which way did we come from?
I would assume south.
Did we come from the south?
You're heading east.
We were heading east?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
dang it, now we gotta
from the
rotate.
west.
Oh, okay. So I'm still gonna head north. You guys head.
West.
It'd
No. Wait.
be north, south, and east is the way.
We were heading east. I'll continue east. You guys can head north, and then he'll head south.
Okay, that works.
Alti, you head south. I'll head east. I point you in the direction of south.
So we're headed
Yes.
North.
north. Okay.
I'm heading east.
Hey God.
What's
I
up?
don't like that number. I don't like how high that number is.
Well, he's only looking at the trap
Is it
section.
99?
Yeah.
Where's mine?
Who got that? Who got that one? I want to see who got that one.
Where's
Oh, there it is.
Okay, so y'all split up. Y'all are going out. You said for an hour, then coming back.
Or like be back an hour, so half hour out, half hour back.
Okay. Did you make sure that was explained to all tropes?
That's up to.
I'll explain it to Alti because I can speak his language.
Okay.
Half hour. And then half hour back. So we meet back here in an hour. Got it?
Okay, bye.
If you're not back here in an hour,
Now, how far can I get in that?
Pretty damn far for you.
yes.
Like we're probably just walking. You, boy.
All right. All tropes.
Yeah, cut my
Why haven't you been? Hey, yo.
First off,
What was the first thing I
you're
did?
going south. You're
Yeah.
going along. What are you looking for?
Cat.
Monkeys.
What is he looking for?
Monkeys.
Possibly. Any signs of what seems to be either new tracks, blood, or goat.
Roll me a perception or a survival. Sorry.
Okay. That's probably
No,
still
sorry.
fail.
I'm just thinking.
And he just.
That's that's 13.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Of course.
You're going along. You walk. You walk
I have to
along
ask
for a
a
good
question.
hour, half hour. What's up?
That's the question. That fails.
What was that? I'm gonna say fell in this case because it really wasn't decent.
Okay.
You walk along for a good half hour. You don't find any goat tracks. You see other tracks like deer tracks. You see some birds fly off. It starts to grow a lot quieter though. About a good 20 minutes in, it's quiet. Very, very quiet. Almost like night and day as you've been walking. And a good 200 feet away, in the direction you're heading, you just see a large green mass kind of just slinking across the ground, just sliding, weaving through trees. so I can describe this.
I think I know what it is.
It's got like what looks to be arms and legs, and kind of just deep sunken face. It has like it looks to be like moss and vines and such. Kind of just weaving its body, and it's just
I
coming toward you.
stealth.
Okay, roll me stealth.
What'd you get yourself into?
That doesn't matter because actually that doesn't matter.
What did you get? Not one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
What is it all together?
Let's see here. 1 plus 1 plus 7, 9. I got the little minimum like roll.
Perception is wisdom.
Yes.
You said 9.
Yeah.
You slink away, and he kind of loses sight of you, but then very almost gravitates towards your direction and just.
I run.
You just going back the other way? There you came from? Okay.
Yeah.
You just dashing double dash.
I am going.
But you go along. You quickly leave this thing behind.
Oh.
I'll give it 3. Make me 3d20 checks.
It's just run, then lowy on the base.
I'll tell you this in order from left to right. 5, 1, 13.
No. We gave him the bad luck by accident.
Right, yeah, no, you're dashing along. You leave this thing behind, but there's just a sinking feeling that it definitely knows which way you're going, and it's still following along. But, so, jumping over to Surging and Alcar.
Uh-oh.
So, y'all are going along. Make me a survival.
Help.
Us separate or
It's up to y'all. Y'all can, one of them you can give
I got
advantage, or you can
I
do
got
it
a +5. I assume you're about the
Oh.
same.
mine's actually
Okay, what
plus
do we
4,
do?
so yours is better.
Okay.
But I rolled, so you rolled.
Yeah.
So,
We'll
just
just
like I know
wait
me, I'm running. These two are.
Ooh.
Oh, that's
Yeah, you probably got better than me.
I got well, before I say he's keeping an eye open for tracks, but also like, you know, if some herds come up, easily sidetracked. But 21.
Yeah,
Okay.
I had 11.
Hey Alcar,
You
what
know-
does this one do? Hey Alcar, what does this one
You
do?
don't
Hey, Alcar,
find
what about this
any-
flower?
goat tracks or human track or
So
humanoid
he
tracks or
travels, like,
anything.
couple miles.
There is
We get like 500 feet. Ooh, free flower.
there is a lot of deer tracks, possibly what looks like squirrel or something. You see some snake kind of like
This
slithering up
thing's
a tree.
ultra. That's all true. It's like,
But you do see some like red mushrooms. Every now and then, not very much, kind of just scattered through the trees. But off in the distance, about a good 50 feet away, you hear a very loud sounding hiss, like a snake hiss. And you kind of look up, and in the tree you see what looks to be a giant. It's a medium-sized snake, kind of just watching y'all, beginning to slither its way down towards y'all.
what kind of fucking forest did we run into?
You know what? Do you want to deal with this? I say we just go the other way. It can't be that fast.
It's like, I doubt it has anything to do with the goats, so.
Yeah, let's just
Yeah.
back. We'll just go.
It kind of falls
We're gonna moonwalk away.
Then
What do you mean that we y'all down low? Fuck you, eat. How did you though?
You're like,
DM, you know what? We're switching to the XP system. It just beats the shit.
no.
survival, please.
Oh,
Or
More survival?
no, just enter.
no.
Dirty 20.
Okay. You don't like the other two. You don't find any more goat tracks leading away from
The
that
Wayne
mass.
sounds really weird here.
You do see. You do see like a lot of more of the redder
rain sound
mushrooms
righteous.
that you've seen
I
elsewhere.
might get fucking low.
And you've seen Alcar. Gather and such, but
I'll gather a couple of them. But I'm not going to roll for how I gather these. I'll let you roll for how I gather these because Sindri doesn't know what she's doing. She's just gonna pluck them out of the ground.
You just kind of
You're just
go
like-
in.
I don't know. I'm doing.
You get
Like
She collects them.
6 red mushrooms.
6 red mushrooms. All right.
It might be 6 for 10.
Let me just try them paralyzed.
They are
Suck
very
them right
squished,
over.
kind
I'm
of
just
torn
gonna
up.
grab them
and
as
such.
quick as I can. I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
it's a mushroom. You can still eat them.
Yeah.
Not have to be intense. Excuse me. But so you're going along, and you start to hear, "Hey, who's that? Hey, what are you doing over here?" From the distance. Hey,
Is it like in the distance, or am I hearing it all around?
it's kind of all around.
No, into this here.
Must be the
Would
wind.
outro be so
Hello?
screaming?
Yeah.
You do start to hear screaming. But
Hello?
hi, can I have your name?
No, can I have yours?
No. You see
Is there a
kind of
name that I-
lights, some lights moving around.
Is there a name that I
We
can
don't
call
give
you?
names out.
No.
We don't really have names.
Bullshit.
You may not have my name. However, you may call me by my name, which is Sindri.
Okay. Let's send you. What brings you out here?
I'm looking for lost goats.
Interesting. I haven't seen goats in a while. I've got a week.
Well,
I think
the fairies
somebody might
that
have
drink your
stolen
blood.
them. And actually, you said about a week.
Stole definitely.
Oh, well, listen. I'm looking for those goats that were taken about a week ago. Did you happen to see who took the goats? Good God, what are you rolling for?
It's not natural. You know.
Yeah, no.
Like,
I said you hear 3 different voices. Yeah, it was a woman.
A woman.
Yeah.
Would you
She wasn't very
mind
tall.
explaining to me what this woman looked like?
She had dark hair. Like in a bun.
Goddamn, Nico.
Okay.
Over there.
Over
From the city.
Matilda.
from the city. From where I just came from?
I mean, you don't know where you came from.
Back that direction.
Oh.
I put men
To the west.
to the west.
Yeah.
There's a city to the west.
Oh, yeah. It's Newport.
Yes, that city is where I came from.
Cool.
cool.
What brings you here?
The goats.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Well, to the city itself,
Yeah, where we going?
just passing through. To the forest, the goats.
Interesting. Well, you probably won't find those goats.
Why do you say that?
At least not alive.
Why do you say that?
Damn,
All
it's
to your
windy
fine.
today.
Not
All to your fine.
forget
That's
that.
like always.
That woman.
What's the
Sending
safe
us-
Yeah.
word?
She didn't take them to keep them.
You take them to eat them?
Yeah, you could.
Oh,
you
that's
could
a
say that.
shame. Because like goat milk.
It wasn't the
is-
meat though. She was after.
Oh, was it the milk?
No,
Well, that's a shame. Goat milk is delicious.
I don't think she wanted milk.
Have you ever had goat milk?
I have not.
You should try it. It's very good. Goat milk
Typically
cheesecake.
eat berries and such.
Goat milk cheesecake
Just-
is the best.
Drinks the
Just
udders of fucking milk.
Is
Hey,
missing.
May
the whole
I
point.
do
They're eating
a
something
echo
that's
like
not
head moment?
But
Flashback real quick.
Sure.
So you just
Hold on.
recall that early in the morning, Thunder saying, "Hey, you know what? What if the vampire got the goats?"
it was more
What do you think that they took the goats for?
to eat.
Sack.
Yes. So not the meat.
So you ever
Would it be the blood?
Yeah,
Oh,
she
That's what a zero.
bit some of their necks. She drained some of their throats.
Yep.
Then she just carried the bodies away.
Do you know where she took them?
Vampire round 2.
I don't know. We don't generally leave.
At least which direction she took them.
Oh, it's back to the city.
She
Well,
took those
because,
goat bodies back to the city.
Oh, those I was right. We were eating the goats.
I mean, that's the direction she carried, but don't know if she took them to the city.
Okay. May I ask you, what are you?
Just a small little
Dust.
form flies down. It's about a foot tall.
Is it a
We're
fairy?
pixies.
Oh, it's pixie.
And 6 more comes down. Anybody else that we can have their name?
I don't think you can have their names, no, but they might be willing to tell you what you can call them.
Shame. Want to play a game?
Depends on the type of game.
Shame.
What kind of game is it?
It's a really fun game. You just have to say yes.
Depends. What does the game entail?
You heard of Russian roulette.
But it's loaded with all 6 bullets.
That's a modern.
That's
thing.
apparently
That
pretty
means
good.
terrible.
That would be terrible.
Want to play a game? Slash revolver on the table? Oh my god!
I'd be like, oh yeah, sure, let's do that.
Like, oh my god!
This is fun.
That's the reason why Immortals can't have that. That'll be really fun to play.
Anyway,
That's a fun game. Me and my siblings and other like satyrs and all that play. It's super fun.
Damn, I should have played fucking Sailor.
what are the rules?
Oh,
Should have played my Avalanche.
a couple different hide and seek, talking, running away, surviving.
Surviving.
Surviving? That sounds dangerous.
It's called Battleship.
Is that
And you're
dangerous?
about to be sunk.
It depends.
Is surviving dangerous?
What are you trying to survive?
Oh, so that thing and this thing and one of us.
Surviving one of you.
Syndrome.
This sounds dangerous. I don't think I
don't
want to play
have
this game.
communications online. It's called Run. Is what I'm reading.
Oh, there's
I don't know if this is the
Shame.
worst situation.
Shame. I could give you some information though.
I can fight things.
This one isn't for free though.
Information about what?
What your friend is running away from?
I do hear him scream. That was the signal. I should probably join him soon. What is he running from?
That's a shambling mound.
Shambling mound. Huh?
A shamble of information.
If y'all don't want to play
If
with
I
me, y'all
ask
should
you
probably
for-
leave.
If I ask you any more questions, does that mean that I have to play the game?
Or give us something else.
I could give you a lock of my hair.
That might be fun.
It would be.
You see Ultras. You do Shadow Cone Jutsu.
If I give you
I
a
don't
lock
know
of
about
my
that
hair,
one.
will you tell me if it's
I love that.
Oh, it really is killable. It's tough. We don't mess with it. It's annoying. We just stay in the treetops.
stay in the treetops?
Hmm.
That was worth the information. I chopped off a piece of my hair and handed it to him. Like a nice chunk of my hair.
A couple of them grab it and kind of fly off.
Woo. Crazy pigeons. Woo.
I have and one last question for you. Do you know any more information about the vampire that could be useful to me?
How much?
No, I want to know if you can give me more information. Then I'll barter for more information. If you can. If
Well,
you can't, then
There's not a lot more information, but
not worth it. I should probably go save my friend. And I'm gonna charge
come
him.
back.
I might someday. And I just keep going.
And this.
I'm
Meanwhile,
gonna go
the-
look for Alti.
Then go back. Y'all kind of converge about the same. You get there first, but
Yeah.
they kind of converge.
So we heard this screaming.
Oh yeah.
He's
Like
running
what?
from a shambling mound. I scream as I run up to them.
some crazy wind in this forest. Oh, hey, Sindri. What?
He's running from a shambling mound. Also, I got pixies. They're very nice. I like them. They also asked if they could have my name, but I told them no.
I'm sorry, he's running from what?
He's
Look
there.
in the direction that he's coming from.
Oh, he beat y'all there.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
He was double
The
sprinting.
direction he came from.
Yeah.
What if I look that way?
Don't say anything that way.
Don't see anything?
Okay. Well, did anyone find anything about the goats?
Oh, yeah. They're probably dead and a vampire killed them. We
I
can go
knew
now.
it.
Also, it was a female vampire.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she drug him out in the middle of the wood. Well, didn't drag him, but
Did
Anyway.
the pixies say anything more about this?
No, but it gave me my hair, and I'm wondering if it'll bite me back. Like bite me later. Come back to bite me later.
Bite me later.
Immediately stabbing back.
So no problem is tied to the man.
Yep. We're gonna have to go back and tell the dude that his goats are dead.
But the revenue is tied to the goat part, though.
See, the vampire problem's tied to the goat problem. The goat problem's tied to the revenant problem. But the revenant problem's tied to the white problem. But that was tied to the insects when we already got rid of them.
Alright,
It's just one giant web.
Okay, well, I guess we have no
we're
reason
just
to
the
be
crazy
here.
people
Right?
at the white wall right
The
now.
only thing that wasn't tied into any of it was the bats.
Yeah. The best line, actually.
Bats are rogue.
Yeah, we should leave. I mean,
Oh, well, you look at the time. Let's go.
how big are you?
I'm 7'5".
How big are you?
6'2".
Not worth it. Gonna fly.
Wait.
If either of you were small enough, I was gonna try and pick you up
Are we
while I
not?
fly.
Are we not taking it down?
Why would we take down the shambling mound? Why don't we just run from it?
Yeah, I said we just run from it. It's not in the job description.
I'm flying away as I yell this back.
How
If
far
they're
away
not
is that
moving,
thing?
they're being left.
Yeah, I'm going to...
From the sound, it's probably about a good 400 feet away. So.
yeah,
Please
so
tell me
Alcar, let's
Alcar's-
double time. I'm going to expeditious retreat. Meow.
Ah. I will also pop a expeditious retreat.
Okay.
So now you're
I'm
running
just
at ultimate speed.
Doing my flying as fast as I possibly can. Like, double timing it, I guess. Whatever the ultimate movement is, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, y'all out of there.
For clarification, I was going to do the sorcerer thing to regain the pack slot and then use that pack slot to cast the spell.
Okay.
When we get
Minus 2 of these.
when we do get out of the forest and back by the goat house, I'll finally stop and pause and take a breather.
You stop and pause and take a breather. Y'all get out there and don't hit anything. Some birds kind of fly away, but
I'm gonna be looking where the
It's
birds
quiet.
are flying away.
just from the treetops.
By the way, guys, I have to tell you this ahead of time. If anybody ever asks, "Can I have your name?" Say no, please. Say no.
Yeah, I kind of...
But say you may call me whatever, but do not give your name. If I walked up to you and said, "May I have your name?" What are you gonna say?
Sergeant Thundercloud.
Oh! That's not what you're gonna say.
He says that with laughter.
It should be no, but you can call me.
Now, after the occurrence with Maya, I don't think I'll ever talk about my hometown again. Granted, there's nothing that...
Sergeant, do you need to talk?
Yes.
Do you need a hug? I see. I get
He'll-
extra great hugs because I can hug you, but then my wings
He'll
hug you.
lean in and flop into the hug.
I'm gonna hug him, and then my wings are also gonna hug him. It's
It's really
okay,
nice.
Sergeant. It's okay.
The shadowing mound.
Yeah, in this case, we just let this thing do this guy's forward far.
Look, if the shambling mound is hugging me and not hurting me, we're just gonna be friends.
Friend just wants a hug.
Oh, drop.
We are Groot.
We are Groot.
Yeah, so you'll have to farm the edge of it, of course.
After hugging Sergeant for a little bit, I'm like, okay, we should probably go tell the farmer because his goats are dead.
Oh, look, he's been standing there the entire time.
I'm gonna
Oh, but you look at the top.
walk over to him. I have good news and I have bad news.
Mainly bad.
What's the good news?
You owe us very little money.
Very
The bad news, all of your goats are dead. A vampire killed them.
A vampire?
Don't worry, we'll take care of it. That's why I said you owe us very little money.
Not just any vampire. A female vampire.
You told me if we found out what did it, you would give us a small fee. So, very little money.
My profits just went down the drain.
Yeah, by the way, do you mind if we just kind of like look at your neck?
Why?
We need to make sure you're not a vampire.
Guess?
The last vampire didn't know he was a vampire, so I want to make sure. Although you are out in sunlight. And I don't know how vampires react to sunlight.
Oh, actually, I do know. I read in the book. They react very poorly in sunlight.
Very poor.
Well, he seems to be doing good.
Fuck
He's out in the
that,
sun.
yeah, this-
It is a sunny day, right?
How is sunny?
But he's standing in the shade. He's standing in the
But it's hot.
He's wearing a sun hat!
Either way, just turn your neck back and forth for me, please. Because he's willing and we can take time.
No, he's just a
No
farmer.
bye marks.
He's just
Okay,
a farmer
you
who
seem to
happens
be
to be
fine.
goth.
I would just,
Who else will wear all black on the
I
in
would
the
just
daytime?
suggest staying indoors at night. Don't travel anywhere alone at night. And if you hear any weird sounds outside at night, do not investigate.
Oh.
And if anyone asks to enter your house at night, decline, because they're probably a vampire.
Also, if anybody asks, can I have your name or may I have your name, say no.
Okay.
That's a trap.
I'll do that.
Oh,
He
These
just
all rules.
turns around and walks towards his house.
Okay, bye. Have a great time.
Bye, have a good day.
Shambling Mountain coming up.
Yeah, by the way, do we see the Shambling Mountain coming out of the forest, or are we good?
You don't say it.
We see it? Well, I don't see anything. It leaves the farm.
So,
I would leave the farmer. Well, okay. I leave the
Listen.
farmer. I take the goats.
Leave the farm, take the farmer.
You know that the thing was, when you were running away from it, it was very slow.
Yeah.
well, how are we going to find this
That doesn't mean it
female
won't.
vampire who
We're
drinks
gonna.
goats?
We're
They
gonna.
fucking double
Sorry.
dashes.
The pixies did tell me that the vampire is from this town.
Did they say any other details, or just that it was female?
I could have asked more, but they wanted me to play a game for information. I was really afraid it was going to end badly, and I didn't want to make any deals with Faye. And, that just seemed
Yeah,
bad,
we're
so I
metagames
didn't.
once this session. I gotta keep it down.
So yeah, I didn't. I don't want to. I don't want to make deal with Faye if I don't have to. I already gave him a lock in my hair, which might be a bad thing. So
This vampire.
You want to walk and
Assuming-
talk while we head back to town?
I should have gave them air from my lungs.
Fucking sports chokes you.
No. So this vampire likes animal blood?
Apparently,
Well, that does kind of coincide with some of the brief lore I read
However,
about them.
they also did say after killing the goats, they brought the goats back this direction. So it's possible they could have sold the goats maybe to.
What if Zai was right and we were eating the goats? We should go back to the tavern.
We should ask when they got the goats.
I think it's a good idea at this point.
We should go back to the tavern.
No one did.
And then we can get more cheesecake.
I have no idea what's going on.
Oh, we can get more cheesecake back to the tavon.
And then just one of those like old-fashioned superheroes. Da 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 da.
Yeah, it's the Batman one.
I
Yeah.
mean, speaking.
No, by the way, and he pulls out like a little notebook. That vampire book I read and wish I didn't read. Apparently, they came over from the Starfall. Nylon was the original place. They attempted to live in peace, but they kind of just faded away, and no one knew what happened to them the
I
last
have a
couple hundred
question
years.
for you.
Yes,
Would you be willing to read that book again?
I don't want to. That's why I took these notes.
I like it when people read to me, though.
What?
How about a different book? But here, you can read the notes, and he'll hand over the cliff notes.
This book tastes like
Some are able to shape change into bats.
Apparently, yeah. So I don't like that.
Man, we killed a lot of bats. What if we killed any of them? All vampires are able to move across vertical surfaces.
Yeah, so they're like spiders, but worse.
Also,
I can
starts
agree.
walking.
They
I
can
got
also move across horizontal spaces.
Also, just starts walking
I'm
up.
sorry.
Like,
You're just going down.
Weaknesses. They can't enter residence without invitation. Can't move through running water. Oh, we just need a running water source.
grabs a pipeline.
Does it have to be water? As I start like
Yes, it
giggling-
has to be running water.
giggling like
The book
acid.
said water.
They are not able to stay in sunlight because it burns them.
Acid burns too.
Origins from the Starfall. Attempted peace living before fading away. All vampires are different. Most don't attack and kill, but still not good if stalked by one. Little else is known about them. Okay. Well, let's stalk ourselves a vampire.
What are you, a stalker?
Yes.
Yes.
I used to work at Walmart.
So,
Do you need help with anything? Are you sure about that?
so you want to ask about the goats
You smell
at
different
the
when you're awake.
tavern. But I think we should also look into perhaps other farms in the area. Because maybe it's not just goats they like to drink blood from.
You're
True, we're
right.
out here already. We might as well ask around the other farmers.
You're right. While we're out there, before we go back to the tavern. Tavern? Yeah, tavern.
Yeah, tavern.
What is it called again?
I got it in my notes. It was something dark side, something
Something
reality. No.
It's okay. I keep trying to say like
Dark
evil
side
keep or
force.
some shit, and I know that is definitely not right.
It's called
That's
the
like-
Colossal Morning Glory. It has great cheesecake, apparently bad
Oh,
squid, and Alcard
Morning Glory,
despises the
alright.
food.
Cool.
Accurate notes.
Before we head back there, we're gonna go and ask some of the farmers around that seem to have livestock if they're missing any of their livestock.
Or maybe heard anything suspicious the last week or so during the night.
Oh, you committed crimes against that.
Yeah, we heard this from the woods.
Oh yeah, old man Jenkins, he had this play attack this farm. When?
Right.
Just now, look!
Jenkins!
I just going around questioning other farmers. There are some other goat farmers, of course. It's not just that one, but there's some cows, some chickens, and such. And a couple of them are like, well, the cows aren't. The other goat farm. None of them. The chickens are like, a couple disappeared over the couple weeks. Not much. They don't really keep them in their coop or anything.
How many have disappeared? Specifically.
6,292.
Out of
That's
1
shit.
million.
That's a lot.
There's 11 of them that have gone missing.
Bro, that's significant.
I mean, we have like 400.
That's still significant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's vultures and such.
Maybe they just miscounted. That's a lot.
Anyway,
of
you said
chicken.
that the cows aren't missing.
Yeah, the cows are fine.
Okay.
Mostly just the chickens and that one goat farm.
Man, that one goat farm. It.
I think he needs to change
Oh.
professions.
I want to go back to the goat
I
farm.
think he needs to change his I think from goat farm becomes meat farm.
Yeah. You go back over
I
there.
go back to the goat farm and I knock on his door vigorously.
Yeah, pulls back a file.
shambling mound opens the door.
What do you need?
Yes, it's me again.
I
Cedric.
see.
Yes. I know I said don't open the door at night for people, but I'm not here at night and you already know me. Anyway,
You could be a vamp.
clearly I am not.
Stop.
Anyway,
Something would have
do you have a girlfriend? Do you have a girlfriend?
I do not.
A wife?
No.
A sister?
Uh-uh.
A daughter?
Nope.
A
Our
cousin that is female?
It's just me.
Any female relatives at all?
No.
Damn, you one side.
Is your mother dead?
Yeah.
Any
Look at
male
you, Don.
relatives?
Over in Hill Farm.
Do you have any like family at all?
This is me here.
Bruh, you should go to Hill Farm and be with your family.
You're right. I'm gonna start packing.
You just lost.
You just
Listen,
uprooting his business.
you just lost all your goats. Take the 3 that you have. Go to Hill Farm. Lean on your family.
Don't go that direction.
Find a girlfriend.
Damn.
Get married. Have some kids.
Damn. That's a terrible like story.
Sindri literally came out here. Sindri, why don't you stop hurting goats? Start hurting some bitch.
You seem like a decent young gentleman. How old is he? How old does he look?
He looks pretty damn young.
Okay, you seem like a decent young gentleman, and here's just gonna cause you trouble. There's a vampire infestation. You should, yeah, you should move somewhere else, like Hill Farm, with your family.
But you know, maybe like travel in a caravan.
Thanks, Sindri.
What'd you say?
This is just my dad, but I'll go.
I mean, I thought me.
Wait, what?
He says just his dad, but he'll go.
What? Go be with your dad.
I thought me telling that one lady, "Oh, you gotta move." Was bad.
She moves here.
Oh, hey, look!
You're
Start
right.
Take your 3 goats.
What's that? A shambling mountain?
By the way, how much might you sell your real estate for?
Oh my god!
I ain't
I don't
buying that.
know.
It sounds like
You
a
should
terrible
talk to the Lord
scheme.
about that.
Do you actually know?
That does remind me. Do you own this property or do you rent it?
Rent it.
Oh yeah, get out of here.
Get out!
Go.
Get out!
Go home. There is nothing for you here. Trust me.
I'll go.
It'll be better for you. in the
I'll just sell
long
the
run.
goats and get some money.
I'm going to say this right now. This is going to be
You wanna
in the next
sell the
week,
nanny
next time's tweet.
I mean,
the
the
last
tavern
time's
or
tweet
somebody
is
might
really
take
about
it.
the
How much
farmer.
do you want to sell the nanny goat for?
Are you trying to take a goat with us?
It's goat milk.
You don't take care of
I
animals. You think they're going to live for
74 gold.
I ain't got that.
How much gold?
I mean, I've got it, but I don't
74.
want to spend that much. So. Yeah, you should sell it.
I'll go talk to the other farmer.
Sell it to the end though. They make really, really, really good goat milk cheesecake.
They do. I'm gonna miss that.
I'm gonna miss.
Or maybe take the
breaking
nanny
his heart.
goat with you and make your own goat milk.
I don't know how to do that.
We'll find a cook again.
He's like, okay.
I don't
He
want
starts
to.
sliding. He starts sliding and the thing closed.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
I'm a woman that
Well-
actually could
You start hearing things being moved around.
I legit came here to find out
Oh,
if
you know,
you had
um,
like a female friend in
and you
town and
just-
maybe it was the
You made
vampire.
him very insecure. Good job.
Hey, Dakota. Actually, Thunder's
I
gonna
told him he was
knock
a
on
good
the
looking young man.
door again real
That
quick.
doesn't matter.
Are you a vampire?
Yes.
No, but I was going to say here, you can have these boots for the journey. They don't really fit my kind. He holds up 2 mismatching boots from the shipwreck he looted all the way back on Ivan.
They don't look the same, but they might help out.
I'll offer the boots.
I just set them on the porch.
Pop.
Thank you.
You are a good looking guy. You can find somebody, I promise.
Thank you. I'll do my best.
This is going to become real depressing
Okay.
when he dies later.
Bye. I'm just gonna leave.
Fucking, we're going to find
About
guys.
100 feet away, you hear the door kind of open and just scoop the boots inside and slam the door.
Traumatized this guy.
Now, I did make sure to find some good boots. They're just different pairs.
So is this what you did before you joined guilds? Just make people leave their way of life?
No, this guy's way of life is
She can
dead.
make anything from bacon. No.
This guy's way of life is dead. He needs to pack up and move on.
Yeah, so what are y'all doing now?
Literally, like they all died. This vampire killed him.
All
whole
right,
way
take
of
care, Jenkins.
That's not farmer.
It's hill free.
You're right, Farmer John's.
I'm down.
So I'm going to the tavern then.
Yeah, now we're
Yeah.
getting the cheesecake.
Now we're getting
Y'all make the hour and a half trek back. It's approaching about 5 in the evening now.
Oh, we can get dinner while we're here.
I won't.
Do you want one of these
No.
apples? It's the apples that I picked from that farm. Though.
Do you have any oranges?
Oh, I do here.
Now, Alcar, I say you should give it one more try. Like, just one of the basic dishes. Not that
Okay.
fancy.
Yeah, just get some oats. Grits or something.
If I don't like it, someone else pays.
Some mashed potatoes, some cheese.
Okay,
Some,
if you don't like it, I will pay for it.
And
some
I'll go
country
half
fried
in.
cheese,
You should at least try the cheesecake.
country fried steak.
Ooh. Now I'm hungry.
As a flavor. Alright, so
As a player,
Get some
I'm
country fried steak sounds
Alcar will try the country fried steak.
Okay.
good. Oh, that's good.
If you want to roll for it, you can.
Before ordering, though, I was like, we need to ask you about questions about your meat.
What about my meat?
Oh,
Where do
that's
you
right.
acquire your goat?
where do you?
Well, my goat, I mean,
Specifically about like a week.
depends on how the farmers outside, how their goat's doing. I would buy it off people from the market, etc.
In the past
butcher.
week, how did you receive your goat?
Well, I got it from the butcher.
The butcher?
You had a surplus, though.
About a week ago?
That was about 4 days ago.
And surplus?
So yeah, a little bit more than usual. Not sure why.
Are you sure? Where were you?
Where's the butcher?
Friday
He's about Couple blocks down.
No, we could leave now, talk to him before his business closed, then come back for dinner.
No, his business are closed today.
Oh, okay. I guess we could catch him in the
We'll have
morning.
to catch him in the morning.
Actually, I'll lean over to the bartender. I'll tempt the Sindri and put down a silver piece. Does he happen to be here tonight? Do you see him? Does he get advantage for the silver? Yeah, tip the Sindri.
Bribing them. Brown cow. Don't sneeze. Don't you sneeze. Don't you
But I
dare
like to
sneeze.
sneeze. But, yeah, alright. As a matter of fact, he's right over there. Need some goat?
Alright, well, thank you. And then also, we'll get 2 orders of the cheesecake.
2 slices, 2 pies.
How about just 1 pie?
2 baker dozens.
One full cheesecake.
Yeah, 1 full cheesecake.
One full cheesecake. Also, we'll have some chicken fried steak? Or country fried steak?
Yeah, I ordered
Country
that
fried
all
steak.
around.
All around.
For all of us.
Alright, all
Alcor
together.
sound good? Country fried steak?
All together.
No. I hope you do understand what you said, right?
Alchult sound good?
No.
Country
I
fried
heard
steak?
Alcar sound good. Yeah.
Our guys looking tasty.
Oh,
That fish.
Oh, ballsy. Does chicken or country fried steak sound good? It's chicken fried steak. I don't care what you people say. Chicken fried steak sound good?
Yeah, you're right. All around, that'll be 10 gold for the lot. Come with
I'll
2
throw
drinks
in-
for each of the 10 drinks altogether. Or, sorry, 8 drinks altogether.
And I assume that includes, like, the
2
cheesecake.
per.
Yeah, there's 5 of those.
You don't see Zai.
Oh, right. He
Yeah.
disappeared on us. Oh, well, then I didn't give him his money earlier. I should have split that 5 ways. I should have only split it 4.
You just threw it in the air.
Zai.
I just
Zai.
Go.
I just
It's thrown against the wall.
I just pocket Zai's card and to give him later.
Okay.
So, Surging, he'll put
Toss
3
a coin
gold
to your
towards the
echo.
tent.
3 gold.
Yeah. So that's still, like, 7 more that's needed.
I'll do an additional 3. That's only 4 more, so that's 2 each for you guys, or one of you can cover the other 4.
Alright, he goes back. 20 minutes later, he brings out big old pie, cheesecake, chicken fried steak for everyone with mashed potatoes, there's green beans, carrots, and everything else.
The
Gravy
can't
pulled
keep
all over
talking
the
like
place.
this. We're actually gonna go get
I
some.
did have one more question.
Is Demi still over? What's he about to
Do
go
you
24 hours.
say? Well, maybe 2. You personally go to the butcher and purchase the meat.
It depends. I will. Some of my bartenders.
Did
some
you
will.
get the purchase form 4 days ago?
Oh, yeah. No, I did.
Yeah, you might want that silver.
That goat meat, did it seem at all bloody?
Well, I mean, it was like normal butcher meat. Chopped it up and such, and
So it didn't seem any less drier than usual.
I don't think so.
I mean, butchers always drain the blood.
That's true.
They always hang them out to dry first, and then finish butchering them. It's the
It's like
butcher
bloodletting.
we should be
Yeah.
asking first.
True. Anyway, thank you very much.
Nice. Well,
Well, you guys eat that.
If you want to roll for that Alcar, you can. That's up to you.
I want to roll for it.
although
I mean, I know the bloodletting exists, so I'm like,
No, I meant the
No,
country
the
fried
fruit.
steak.
oh,
Chicken
yeah,
fried
See if you like
yeah,
the
yeah.
See if you like the country fried steak.
We were on.
Country fried steak?
Blue.
Blue.
But yeah, we can go talk with the butcher.
It's a 10.
It's mid.
That's alright.
Now roll for the cheesecake.
No, don't make him roll for the cheesecake.
15
I'm
on the
scared.
country fried steak.
Well,
You don't
okay,
like
wasn't a 1.
Goatmilk isn't for you.
You don't like it.
Yeah, I'm just
More for us.
I'm not dying.
Okay, more.
Actually, no, I'd say that'd be the advantage.
What?
The orange one for the cheesecake.
Why is that?
Oh, he's got that cheesecake down pat.
Oh, he's got the.
I guess I'll roll it at advantage too then.
It's
Went up by 1.
a little better.
Oh
but-
god.
It's a good thing it was at advantage. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh.
I got a 14 on the.
Oh, I liked the food last time. I like it. This
Oh, it was an
time.
Act 20 last
So,
time.
I
You
got
go
a-
for it and just.
So I
rolled
got
great
a
last time, so.
Alcar's a
15.
picky bitch.
so yeah, I got a 15 on the country fried steak and a natural 20 on the goat cheese.
Oh, this goat cheesecake is heaven.
Actually, no, hey, Sindri. Do you mind asking Ultra if we can just
I
take his
probably
beer
eat
and
half of my
try
stuff,
to
and I'm just
bribe
like,
the goat guy with it?
Alti, you gonna drink both your beers? Do you mind if I take one and offer it to the butcher so that we can hopefully butter him up to get some information?
butter.
Cool. I'd grab one.
Well, why don't you lather some honey on him
Bruh,
using someone else's alcohol?
Listen. I
Beer up
only
nose.
said that I could give the captain some honey because I was flirting with him.
Yeah, I know.
Only the captain, though. I don't want your alchemy, Doug. I want to give him kisses and sweet loving.
I don't need to know.
The honey is my body.
Thank God
I
I
grabbed
can't
the drink off the
understand
table.
anything.
Good God, Nick, don't
And some other
understand.
people are just like,
Yeah, so there's a bunch of people in there that just hear that.
what the fuck?
The honey is my body.
You wanna drink that?
Someone like,
I'm like, right? And then I just like walk over to the butcher and set the drink down.
watching you walk forward, he's like,
Sir,
what do you need?
couple questions. And I slide the drink towards him.
And we got the Primo stuff tonight, so it's a good drink.
Just fucking downs it.
So, we heard you got some goat in recently. Big shipment.
all the time.
Bigger shipment than normal. Bigger, larger stock than normal.
What about it?
Where did you get the stock of goat?
Some people brought it in.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I imagine people bringing all your shit.
Clearly. What I need to know is, was there anything weird about the goat when they brought it to you?
I mean, they don't even drain.
That is weird.
I mean,
And then
I've seen it sometimes.
was the person
Hunters and
female?
such. There's a female. There's two guys as well.
Okay.
Helping her carry the bodies.
Do you recognize him?
Can't say that I do. First time seeing them.
First time seeing him. And do you know where they came from?
No, they brought him in. We tried to follow him out.
Okay. About how many did they bring to you this week?
Worst
there's 12.
security
12.
ever.
Right, it's the number. Right? I think I said 12, but it's the amount that was missing.
Oh, by the way, Dakota.
You said there was 20.
20. Yeah.
I said he said he had 20.
Okay, so there's 17
17.
missing.
Yeah. That's 17.
Because he had 3 goats.
I said surplus.
That is kind of a lot of goats, though. Didn't you question that a little bit?
I mean, kinda, but we got good money off them.
So I gotta tell you something. There's a goat farmer in the outskirts of this town missing 17 goats. He had 20 goats.
Yeah, 20.
He still had
20.
3 in the thing.
Oh,
17 are missing.
I just thought he had an odd number, like 23 goats total.
Huh. That is kind of strange, but
Nothing you can do about it now, seeing as how you've already probably butchered them, sold them off and stuff. But
I did.
fairly certain that those are the
He's
same
eating
goats.
right now.
So we were just wondering if there was any information you could give us about the people that sold it to you.
By the way, Dakota, I wanted to make an insight check when you say, like, no, I don't really know much about him.
Good.
Want to see if maybe he's withholding information.
I'm gonna tell you now. Goat drained by a vampire is still good goat.
God, if I ever learn common, this man would be screwed so heavily.
I rolled. I keep getting 4s and 5s. I should stop using this dice. Here, you can have it too.
Okay, thanks.
9. No, wait, 8.
He's on the up and up. Then, what's it to ya?
What's it to you?
What a be, punk. What are you buying?
No,
I guess Thunder being Thunder, he's just going to. Thunder's just going to blatantly say,
oh, we're the cops.
we have reason to believe that the person who sold you those goats are a vampire infecting people in the town.
Huh.
Not
They
through,
were kind of pale.
not through goat, obviously.
I just thought they were sickly.
So you
Just
bought
because a vampire
animal.
drained a goat doesn't make it a bad goat. Anyway,
I certainly hope not. If he's sitting there eating goats.
it tastes good, right?
Become
When you brought it in, the
vampire.
meat looked good.
Yeah, he's a good cook.
When you butchered it, meat looked good, right?
Yeah, no, it was bled
See?
perfectly.
There we go. Yeah, vampires might be a good thing for the meat. And just have them raise their own goats, then eat them, and then sell it. Bruh, they should just be breeding goats. What's wrong with them? Anyway, not the point.
I imagine I'm still at the table, so I probably don't hear all that.
I'm just wondering if you have any information on them at all.
No, one had black hair, kind of in a bun, pulled back. Seemed to be a little bit more proper. Was wearing dark, baggy clothing. The other two, they both looked human. Hell. One had brown, spiky hair. The other one, a little bit longer. It was red. They all seem to be wearing about the same dark clothing.
Okay. Well, anything else you can remember about them?
The red one was red-haired. He was pretty snarky, kind of aggressive at times. Brown one was quiet, but the woman was definitely doing the talking. Seemed to know how to do business and such.
One last question for you before I leave you to your meal. Well, at least I do. I don't know about surgery, but this one's a little different from all the other questions I've asked you. The castle. Have you ever met anybody from the castle?
No,
Seen anybody come and go from it?
just guards and such.
Other than the guards, like any officials coming from it, somebody who seems to live there. You know, a king, a prince, a governor.
There've been wagons going in and out. They've always been covered in clothes. The Lord does live there. He's pretty reclusive.
What is your lord's title?
Lord, we always just call him Lord.
Not
So
Duke.
there's not like
Then
Baron,
fucking.
It's not Duke, Count, Baron,
Viscount.
Viscount.
I don't know. Never been
Does he
said.
have a name?
Okay.
He just rolls the sitting.
Okay.
No, his name is Lord.
Well, that's all I needed to know. Surgeon, you got any
With an
questions
E at
for
the
him?
end.
Lord.
No, it's LAWD. Allah,
Loud.
U.S. Searching's going to ask, also this group of three, did you happen to notice them talking to anyone else in the market outside your shop?
No. That's how they came in here and left directly after they dropped off the goats.
All right, do you know what direction of town they left towards, maybe?
Probably about northwest.
Which is, I believe that's towards the housing district.
A little bit more northwest towards the castle. About that. Castle, the edge of the housing district and such.
Well, we'll leave you to your meal then.
Thank you.
Actually, we bought a whole cheesecake. Would you like a slice?
Yeah, I would.
I go over and get him a sliced cheesecake.
Is
bring
it a
back to
thin
him.
slice or an actual
That's
slice?
an actual slice. I give him an actual. He's not going to eat his slice.
You just see
Good
a
woman.
also synopsis to get rid of using.
I just
Vice
I have a
versa.
question for you, actually. I'm sorry. I had another one. Completely off topic.
At least you're enjoying it.
Trying to get a man to notice me. I've been flirting with him, but he hasn't really seemed to get it. What do you think I could do to get him to understand that I'm flirting with him?
Be multiple things. I don't know why he's not understanding. It could just be direct.
You think direct women... If a woman came up to you and was super direct with you, would you be attracted to that?
Yeah, probably.
Maybe I should just be more direct with the captain then. Thank you. And I'm gonna walk off.
Since I'm not really eating anymore, I'm gonna let people know, like, I'm heading back to my sister. I'll pass by you. You're talking to the butcher. I'll be with my sister.
Tell her I said hi.
You head to your sister.
Also,
Has she offered to lather you in honey?
No.
by the way, asking for that.
She does that to men she likes.
What is your
And I'm just like walking away.
That is not what I said, Algar.
Thunder is going to say, I'm asking for that one. Do you know of a good honey salesman in town?
No, I don't.
Alright, just I asked. Walks back to our table, waves the
One
outside.
time he said, "I'll get you some honey," and I just.
Walking off.
Yeah, so what are y'all three doing?
Finishing my meal.
You finish it?
It's good.
Yeah, finishing two, but then it's going to say, well, we know there's three of them. That's good information.
Hey, we'll be in town tomorrow morning for you guys to pick up your badges.
Yeah, then I wanted to stop by the marketplace to pick up some supplies anyways.
I
But we
guess
should
I'll-
probably let the guild know we've learned there's three.
I guess I'll have to gather out Zai's badge because he's kind of MIA at the moment.
They should let you pick it up. It's probably fun.
Yeah, I should. They should. Yeah.
And by the way, what's your whole like war college thing? I grew up in a
walk
small town, never really.
You walk out.
My war college is just the Battle of War College.
Yeah.
It's
It's
the
a
same
col-
as the guild.
Yeah. It's a subsidiary of the guild where they actually teach you what you need to know for adventuring, taking quests, everything else. And
Oh, so it's
Teaching
an
her about-
adventuring permit.
I explained that to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a licensed adventurer.
They teach us what we need to know from a young age. It's like going to school,
Okay.
but we do it.
It's
through
like a
war
fishing
college.
trip, but for childhood.
Imagine
Boy
you
Scouts.
you failed to get
So
your
instead of
adventurer
going
license.
to a regular
several
public
times.
school like everybody else, I went to the work
How are you
college.
still
They
alive?
taught us history, math, everything we need to know. That's what
Your
taught us
adventure
to play.
license should be
Okay.
life and death.
I see.
Fuck.
yeah,
Where
Alstra.
I got my first bow.
Where you walk outside, where are you trying to go?
We're just talking. We don't even notice you left the table.
I don't even care anymore.
Yeah, no,
I've
Thunder's
done
kind of the
mothering
same.
him.
Thunder literally does not speak his language. How can he help?
I tried to take care of the child. He became a pain in my ass. Therefore, I gave
Became
up.
a pain.
Ultras?
Let's go in the castle, isn't he?
I hope not. I told him we'd go together.
No, he's not going to the castle. He's,
You are now. We need that cliffhanger.
funny.
Oh, I'll give you a cliffhanger.
Oh,
Swing
no.
I think he's
surging
good.
off of a cliff.
I think he's mandatory heading towards where more of the churches are.
Okay. So you head towards the castle and go to the churches. Yeah, you go to the churches. It's getting a lot darker. It's approaching about 6:30 now. Sun's getting real low.
Yep, Shadow Mouse coming.
Yeah.
Shadow Mountain robs up.
Yeah, you are, Outro.
Oh, gee.
I've got business with you. Takes off a door.
But yeah, so you head towards churches. Sindri, Surging, what are y'all doing? Y'all have finished eating at this point.
I'm gonna go back to the guild to report information.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go check in with the receptionists. Thunder is going to request like a map of town if they happen to have one on hand.
Yeah, they give you one.
All right, so
It's
taking
more
that.
detailed than this. It has like actual the streets.
All right, so taking that, Thunder is going to say, from when we talked with Beryl the other time before his tragic accident.
I need to know what happened to him.
Yeah, he noted that when Zai asked him a question if anything was being pulled in a certain direction, it was northwest of the Battle Dawn. He'll kind of like point to that on the map. And then from what we learned about the other vampires, they seem to be in this sort of direction. He's trying to like triangulate a triangle area to search up the housing district.
Everybody says in the direction of the castle.
Right, so I mean the streams can't see this, but essentially like this is the map, right?
Yeah.
Crudely. So essentially it's not like all the housing district here, it almost seems like it's kinda like a sliver right here.
Yeah.
That seems to be so it's like somewhere in like this area that happens to be close to the castle.
So, Sergey, I'm going to tell you a theory. I think it's the castle. Anyway, we should go back to the...
I'd rather check the housing district first. You can tell he just doesn't like the castle.
Sergey, I told Alti we would all go to the castle together.
I didn't agree to this.
You can stay if you would like to.
Not.
I mean,
But Alti and I will go. Zai more than likely will go with us if he ever returns. Alcar, he's easy to convince. I probably have to go with us. I just promised him we might find more brewing equipment in the castle, and he'd go.
Well, I might just check out the temples in the area then. Which, by the way, he'll look at the map since he said it's a detailed map. Now, actually, try to figure out what are these temples to, because he hasn't learned that information yet.
Yeah, the only
Gods.
One of them was the god of death, the god of life, and the wind god. It was more so just an excuse to learn of the wind god. Which I keep wanting to call her Kinnerith, but I know that's Skyrim, and that's the wrong name.
You see, Wind God, it is Zephyrin.
We're trying to call things Candlekeep because Skyrim,
Zera? No, it wasn't the god of life. Sorry, it was Zephyrin, Idum, the god of death. I believe it was water. And Luca.
Okay, so I'm looking at like, oh hey, I'm actually quite familiar with a few of these. So I'll just go check out the temple district, and while you guys go do your inquiries tomorrow.
Inquiries.
Okay.
There's a bit of that dialect there.
Okay.
Alright.
And you can learn more about the vampires.
We're gonna go to the
At the Battle Dawn, you telling them like,
vampires.
about the three
Vampires.
people that you suspect to be vampires and all of that.
The loose descriptions.
Yes.
Yeah, I would tell them about the goats and be like, so yeah, you know the quest for the goats?
Yes.
The goats are all dead. We found that out. Do we get a reward for that? For like things?
Yeah, they were
like
also
that?
killed by these said vampires.
Well, we'll have to keep an eye out for them.
So get the
We'll put out a mock search party. Not make it obvious, I guess.
For the vampires?
Yeah. For the goats, it was 3 silver for the quest, so we could do 3 silver.
Will you be willing to make it 5? We got 5 in our party.
Silver for each of them.
We'll just call it a solid 2 gold for the quest.
Alright, that works. I think we should be able to split that.
It's
Enough-ish.
10 silver to 1 gold, 20 silver.
Yeah, it's a little odd, but it splits a bit better.
So
than
4 silver apiece.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
By the way, I assume you're keeping track of Zai's cup.
Yep.
You keep giving me like uncommon ingredients. I'm like, I can only make common right now.
I rolled one, I'm sorry.
Whenever you get to uncommon, you're going to be gone. Right?
So Zai right now is...
Beat that mortar and pestle.
Yeah, Alcon, you go back to your sister's room. And she's just kind of in there. The room still just a mess, even more messy. She's just grinding away and making her jewels.
As soon as I walk in, come back!
Hi, yes. What's up?
Oh, good. You're here. It's like, okay.
Was something wrong?
It's like, I just want to make sure you're good.
I'm always good.
You haven't left the building at all, have you?
No.
Or would I?
That wasn't enough.
Maybe.
I have not.
Yet.
Okay. Anyway, we've been like me and my compadres have been handling a few things.
Caparinos.
Like my dude, we have a vampire problem. I think you saw the bite I had last night, which thankfully didn't do anything. But
That's good.
with that said, there seems to be another one out there who was stealing guns, and drinking them.
That's weird.
Now I don't know if they're going to look for the other animal. There were some missing chickens. The cows were not touched. I believe it had a lot more. You wouldn't happen to know anything about vampires, would you?
I do not.
I didn't think so.
Because I am.
I don't think we ever had any vampires back home.
No, yeah.
That you know of.
Your
will
sister
be
is
in
a
the beginning.
vampire.
It's like, I do have some relatively interesting news for you on my behalf. But I have to ask you a question first. You joined your little... How long ago?
I mean, I didn't join them.
What do you mean?
I'm just contracting with them.
Ah, I see.
We swore not to join the guild.
It's like, well, that's the thing. I have.
Just stops.
I'm part of the battle guild now.
Interesting. How come? I figured you'd join the Guild of Emissaries.
Ah, see, their problem is the whole reason I was avoiding guilds in the first place. They make you pay a monthly fee just to be part of it. No, I don't.
I don't pay the subscriptions.
Like, instead, I get paid for the work I do, even if it's dangerous. But I find that I am able to apply my talents much more frequently.
Makes sense.
I was never very good at haggling.
You just gotta get better, brother.
You tell me. You can think.
I wish I was there so Cinder could be like, "You're excellent at haggling."
I mean, just take some tips from our brother.
I literally just give her like this so snarl look, like, don't.
I don't blame him there. He's, yeah.
You know he would cheat all of us out of our money if he had the opportunity.
Yeah, he would. But hey, it works out.
Maybe that's all the cheese entirely wrong.
I'm at least an honest outfit.
That's the going on.
He just sells random wares he finds. I don't know. He might even grade wrong.
I mean, most
He
likely,
does.
yeah.
You want to
Like, you just say matter of factly.
You want to word of reference?
I was just on that one time. Wasn't that one time? I was with him.
But yeah, did you need something, brother?
No, I'm just not going out tonight. I almost got the life sucked out of me, so I'm good.
Didn't need to know.
Yeah, that's understandable. That would not be good if you died. Remy.
Yeah, it's not good. Terrible for business.
You're gonna have to eventually, though.
Die?
When you're part of the Adventurers Guild or Babylon, you have to go out. Okay. You're gonna have to go out at night.
Says who?
Well, I mean, what if you get a quest that takes you out?
That's on my time. I'll go out in the day.
What if it's a night-specific quest?
How does that work?
I mean, I'm sure they are.
Give me an example.
Man,
With your jeweler's mind, tell me what you think is a night quest.
What
I
if?
guess I just got confused. What's so wrong with going out at night?
What if there's a person that I have to sell some jewelry to that only it's a night out. He only goes out at night. Well, what if I'm making a secret trade and the night's the way to go?
That sounds like you're doing illegal things.
I'm not
sister.
doing illegal things.
Are you sure?
No, people just don't want to be seen by
You
jewels
also-
at times.
You also don't remember who told you to go find a monolith.
I mean, there's good stuff with the monoliths, from what I've heard.
Oh no. It's highly suspect.
I mean, a lot of our family is highly suspect.
Incorrect. Ozzy is too young to have been suspected.
That's why I said a lot.
This whole conversation's just...
Ah,
It sounds like a brother and sister. It sounds like conversations Dakota and I have when we're just being dicks to each other.
well, either way, I'm taking that bet again.
Okay, she just dust.
This is the second bet.
Yeah. I leave tomorrow.
Who are you going with?
The Guild of Emissaries. We're going on a caravan.
I don't know if I like that.
I mean, you just go with me.
We have to go sail. Listen, you meet someone who may or may not be good looking by the name of Milo.
Remy is agreeing with you.
Happy?
And she happens to mention anything about monoliths or lies to you and tries to have you find some rare ingredients in a volcano. Don't trust her. Attack her on sight with full prejudice.
I'm not much of a combatant, but
And
guess
get
so.
someone who's with you, because the caravan should have some sort of mercenaries. Tell them to attack on sight.
see, but I also require like the jail cell to actually have guards, so don't believe it.
I will do my best to keep an eye out for this minor person.
If danger looks
My
like
name
it's
is
too much
Milk.
for whatever protection to handle, you help back.
My name is Mina.
Sir, yes, sir.
Her name is Michelle, isn't it?
See,
Morgan?
that's all I have to say.
Alright, good night, brother.
Man?
It's like
Michigan.
This definitely sounds like Trevor, and I swear to God.
But yes, Altril, where were you heading again?
I would send it over to the temples.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, you get over there.
You mean the castle, so you arrive at the gate.
oh my god.
No,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're just going to gain access through the temple.
Excuse me.
Which one were you wanting to go
I
to?
can't remember how we started.
It was a smiley face.
I
Oh,
don't
right.
know if it was. I already went to the one of
Then
them.
you did-
Yeah, you went to do.
One. Not on the one that's the one of wind.
Is that
you need to speak for a little bit.
The door's open. Inside, it's very. There's a lot of like drapery hanging, kind of like blowing in the breeze. Seems like there's some magic in here just doing that. Candles lit, candles and torches kind of just dancing around. Oh, yeah, they are. But there's pews and such, and kind of like books laying around
No, not too-
in the pews, and a person just sitting at what's that called?
The altar?
The altar, kind of just lighting some candles and like kneeling down and praying.
I'll not disturb them. I'll go ahead and sit down with you sometimes just wait for them.
Okay. They sit there for about a good 10 minutes. And just get up and kind of bow and just start walking back. And he just nods at you. And just walks back into the back of the church.
In their head. May I ask a question?
He stops and is like, "Yes, my child."
God. Sorry.
Hey, first of all, my apologies. My name is Ultra. What is your name?
And Xanathar's guide says,
Oh yeah, Hellfire does have it.
Terry.
It is Goldman.
Goldman. Damn, this doesn't sound stingy as hell. But that.
Terry.
Have you had heard of any of the recent problems with the undead recently?
I have, unfortunately.
And it's lit. Or it's dynamite, I'm not really sure.
May I ask, have you been able to figure out anything about them?
I've been trying to ask. This town slowly becoming, I guess you could say, infested.
And it's 11 cents.
Their numbers grow from what Zachary says. I'm selling out soon to leave this behind. So,
Selling out to who?
Selling out? What? A priest is selling out?
oh yeah.
I'm not making any money here.
Just selling to a new city. New
Every
place to
time.
pray.
Every time I try and collect money, the church is like,
Yeah,
that's
ask you have ways to combat the undead last year.
Well,
those are awful.
undead, most likely.
Yeah. Help the needy.
Pray.
I'm needy.
Possibly lights of sorts, great lights. Idiot damage.
Yeah, no shit.
But if it is vampires, possibly finding their home and taking care of them there.
Let's see. My apologies for coming in so late.
You're
I think
fine.
earlier.
I
But
stabbed you.
We all have our own times.
that's all.
I still took piercing.
He's like, try to get some.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
That was
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
This does piercing.
Yeah,
This
I
does
love
blood.
Okay. You walk out.
I think I'm gonna add see if I can find the room that that we stayed in for the last how long now.
Oh, in the Adventure Guild?
Yeah.
You got one?
I mean, I would. You know what? What's the last one? What's the last cathedral?
Cathedral, the last one is Iluka.
I'll take a walk.
Okay. Actually, let's see. I can go up in the doors. They seem to be closed. They're,
I'll visit this one later. I guess with that, I'll go ahead and head back to the room.
It's 18, looks like it has demon horns.
Most likely when he gets back. What else is he? Oh.
As you're leaving Iluka's temple, the temple area, what seems to be a maid. She's just kind of walking around carrying a basket full of like bread and such. And she's like, oh, hello.
Hello. Who are you? In her head.
Well, she's dying.
Dead.
Well, because she's named.
Exactly. That's why we haven't asked the bar owner for his name, because it makes a good cheesecake.
Yeah, no, we can't allow you.
Dakota's just gonna be like, you remember the bar owner? Yeah, he's dead.
The second we ask, tragic accident.
But cannon fodder also.
Fair.
The ones who are nameless often get killed as well.
Mate.
Who is the
Maid.
person that I'm talking to?
It's a sister.
I want to make a
That's
13 sided dice. But I want the 13 sided to be a 0.
I got a 0. What do you mean you guys? I got a 0.
You know what you need? You need a D1.
What brings you out here?
What does this person look like?
She seems to be wearing a kind of.
It's just a penny.
There would be lights
No,
out
it's just a ball.
on that side. So it seems to be a maid's outfit. She has it's a long dress, black with like white spots and such.
21.
She has
The extras is
her hair. It's kind of it is bunched up, but it's kind of pulled down in more of a ponytail that's pulled up more in her hair. She seems to be a smaller female human in stature and such.
we don't like females here.
He kind of looks. He's
It's
like
not the humans, it's fine. Those are great.
looking for
It's the
answers.
females.
Or is there something I can help you with?
I don't know. What do you
They
do?
are.
What can you do? What can you help me with?
Well, I'm a maid, so there's not a lot I can help with there, but maids can hear things at times.
Mm-hmm.
Jazz
Yeah, I
music
can do
What are
playing.
you a mate for? Damn.
I'm sorry.
I clean up a lot of the houses here. Try my best. There's so many of them.
You know who else cleans house?
Lady.
Okay, bye.
But I do frequent our sleeper council.
Oh god, I wish I was there now.
When are you
cat
going to
soul.
build it? That's yes.
I know it's probably going to be tomorrow.
Mm.
I'm sitting back home currently. Got some food for my children.
While looking into her basket, what do I see? Or do I smell it?
What? What did you say?
It's just you killing a vampire.
I'm not there. Shut up, don't listen.
And then there seems to be some bread, some not smoked meat, some dried meats, and some berries and other things.
She's just got human children.
Question, like, do I smell anything as I'm standing here?
The food has been freshly cooked, or as freshly as walking from like the market to here.
The metallic something.
Oh. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm trying to get. He's like, I mean, is it possible? Are you able to bring guests with you to the castle?
I mean, it's highly possible. I'd have to talk to my boss, but I'm sure it'd be fine.
Have you seen your lord? I'm guessing you have.
I've had him a little bit, no, but I have seen him. He stays in his room mostly.
Interesting. If possible, I'd love. Me and my companions would love to at least meet the lord of this area at least once.
I'm sure he'd like that, actually. He's always looking for adventurers to help him with quests.
Oh, it's always looking for
We're always for
What is
good.
this quest?
That's a lot like trying to.
strangers.
It's
Wait,
it's
Ethan.
from what I've heard, a lot more trying to grow the town,
He'd love.
get it back to its former glory than it was.
He'd love to have you for dinner.
Yep.
Former glory.
I should be able to do that for you. Can I ask you a question now?
What's your blood
Ask away.
Might y'all be able to help me with a problem? If I help y'all get into the castle.
Sure.
Awesome. Where y'all staying?
It's his treat to serve.
That is depending on where. That is depending on where you decide to locate.
Well, actually, about this time I'm usually pretty busy. So about this time, 5 o'clock. How does meeting back here sound?
Sure.
Sounds good. He just smiles. Do you need anything else?
I bet he eats his steak rare.
No. I do thank you though.
Thank you.
Alex.
She just walks away, off and about this direction. You head back to the guild?
I head back to the guild.
Okay.
I'm gonna go pray.
You head back to
What?
Babylon.
I was just being pointing that
And I'm gonna
that
pray.
line.
I'm gonna
First
ask.
one.
Is there a way to detect the light?
Roll me a religion check. You were sleeping in the room with Sindri, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Would you be in your room, Sindri?
Probably.
Yeah.
Actually, I was going to say, since Zai isn't here, and we don't know where the child ran off to, Thunder was actually going to request if Sindri might be slept in her room tonight.
I'll be like, well, I don't know where the rest of them are, so sure.
You go in. Altruel comes in about an hour later. Just gets down and starts praying.
I mean, I don't know if it would do much, but Thunder would have propped the door again. To be fair, I don't know if you have a key for that puzzle lock she installed.
I forgot about the puzzle
You really
lock.
put a whole puzzle.
I put a puzzle lock on my door last time.
Amazing.
That's 18.
18.
Monkey toes work.
Toes?
The monkey toes
Oh,
are trying to
right.
pick up
With
his
the
dice
lock
with
by
my toes.
itself.
It's not working.
Was that a lockpick?
Yeah. Nope. That's not.
You hear
It worked.
stuff moving. Let's see. I don't always break thieves' tolls.
If I want to give you the total, 1 plus 6 plus.
Most thieves' tolls are fine for now.
It's 1 plus 6 plus 5, so.
Okay, where was I?
1 plus 6 plus 5 plus 2, so. 2 plus 7 plus
11,
13. 13 plus. Yeah. 14.
Your thieves' tolls are fine, but y'all hear stuff moving around, the lock jiggling and such.
As he does this, I'm gonna go and like slam myself against it and be like, who's there?
Why is the door locked?
I didn't know where you were. I'm gonna puzzle it open. Open the door.
You see him like play away his thief souls?
Do you want to sleep in here?
It's in my room with you. Why is he here?
Because we didn't know where you were and Zai's not here.
Get
And he's lonely.
out loud.
I mean, hold on. Where's their room? Is it across the hall? Or...
Let me see
I'm
if I
gonna
even
walk
woke
across
up.
the hall,
I didn't
grab
wake
a
up.
bed, and start dragging it across the hall into the room.
It's just 11 o'clock at night.
Drag it in there. Shut the door. Shut this door.
They're like, hey, what are you doing?
Who says this?
And just some people open up the door. Is like,
Mind your business. I'm not
trying to sleep here.
You can sleep when I'm done.
You woke me up.
What time is it?
You can
It's
sleep
like,
when I'm
it's like
dead.
11:30 at night.
You'll be fine. You can go back to sleep. I'm gonna try and get in there.
I'm sleeping
You
again.
broke my 4-hour trance. I gotta restart. You broke
Restart then.
me.
So,
right, don't make me
L's
call-
are Italian.
Don't make me call Tony.
Please
No,
tell.
not Tony.
Yeah, I know Tony. I'll call him. Go back to
You
bed.
get the bed in there. It's pretty cramped.
I thought his name was Luigi.
No, it's
Anyway,
war.
My bad.
But yeah, so
I pull the bed in there, I shut the door, I go, there, now we all sleep in here.
you're asking how to deal with undead?
How to detect.
How to detect undead?
That
Well, there's a
is
spell that can do that.
18.
18.
Or can you give me the ability to detect undead since it's unlife?
Let's see. Oh my god, time.
I've got the ability to detect undead.
I don't know which one you're rolling.
It's called Burn 'em with fire. See how effective it is.
I can give you one use of this detected people. Which one is the detect undead? Spell.
Yeah, detect evil and good.
You don't
Detect him.
Wait, I thought you were back in the room with us. Who are you talking to?
Oh, no, you see him walk in, he just sits down and starts praying.
Oh, okay.
And he's religious. Now we gotta leave.
You know he's religious.
What's wrong with him finding religion, bro?
I can give you one
I'm
use of
joking.
detect
That's
evil
out
and
there.
good without concentration. I hope that helps.
He can pray all he
It
wants.
should be the best.
Sindri's
I'd be my
dead.
best to keep these alive.
Sindri's just like, I'm gonna go sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Good night.
Forever.
Except you want to go about concentration.
Keeps me inside.
I'm just good. I'll wait until they go sleep now.
Okay. Alrighty.
I'm really nice to my characters. I don't give them allergies to foods.
Oh, I'm a dick to my character. I give them all the fucking problems.
I want to play a paladin that's allergic to everything. I'm
I-
just trying to.
I mean, I honestly thought I was gonna get allergies in
No,
the
but
last session.
paladins
but,
don't get sick.
No,
Level
no,
1
no.
and 2 they do.
Yeah, level 1 and 2 to do.
Oh, okay,
Level
so they're
3
just trying to survive the level 3 so that they don't die.
When you're choking, you hit level 3. Oh!
I can see. I can fly. But yeah, so the day passes by uneventfully. You all wake up in the morning.
I hope it does. I've got that maze lock on there, and now we've got furniture against the door because I
Yeah, because
guarantee
we got
he
the
did.
chair.
Yeah.
We did nothing to the window, but we got the chair on the door.
And we will call that here.
Right, I have to now explain to you guys that. Oh yeah, I haven't went into the castle, but we have to talk. We have to talk to a shady-looking woman.
Oh.
I like shady women.
Yeah, by the way, Sindri, can you, like, in that infernal speech, tell him all the notes about the vampires so he knows to look out for them?
I infernal speech all the stuff to you about the vampires so that you can
Don't
know
read
to
it.
look out for.
That's literally all of it. The book was very thin.
I guess I incidentally like shady women.
Because you're shady yourself, motherfucker. I don't see an issue with that.
Is Maya? Is she not shady now? Like because she showed her true colors?
I think you end the stream.
No shade.
Nope,
here. She
whoops.
just-
I was going to say goodbye and just got distracted writing notes. I was
we,
letting y'all
we
talk.
were still talking about stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, we were
So,
having
whatever.
conversations.
Yeah, talking about
Quality
my
professional.
Yep.
We said we were professionals.
Hey,
You're right, just quality. You're welcome.
We said we were quality.
Quality.
No quality assurance, but just quality.
Yes. So we're ending that here. We'll be heading out, y'all. Thank you, everyone that was here watching us here on YouTube, catching up that nice rerun. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Anything y'all liked, let us know. Anything y'all didn't like, let us know.
Let us
find
know in the
us.
comments.
Yep, like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do.
Oh yeah, we got Discord now if
Yeah.
you want to talk to us.
You can find us over on Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. They should all be linked in Twitch and YouTube. And the things there. The Discord, we still need to do things with it, but it is going to be growing. We'll probably be starting to take feedback here soon on what we can do with the channels and everything else to make it a nice community and hopefully be able to grow more and have even more fun. D&D. Yep. You have a good night.
Bye.